Yo. We back for another episode of the JayGuru show. And I got my boy Dez with me, man.
What's the deal? Man, sleep is a luxury, boy.
It
I
really
love it.
is. 'Cause I showed my sleep schedule was fucked up this morning. Like I went to bed early last night and woke up around like 4 o'clock. Took care of the cover for this. And took care of like a couple little small things, cleaned up a little bit, took a little another nap. Just because I knew I wasn't gonna be able to stay up the whole time. I was gonna be tired, even though I couldn't go back to sleep at that time. Like my sleep schedule
Right.
is completely fucked up now.
You gotta get them micro naps in.
Nah, for
Stay
real.
charged.
Get that old man naps in. I need a rocking chair. That's what I really need. Like a love seat, so I can just fall asleep in the chair. Something like
Get this
a,
camera right.
a personal chair type shit to fall asleep in.
Man,
Man, bro, did it? I don't think I sent you the topics, did I?
I probably just hadn't even looked yet. If you did,
Let me double check. Yeah, no, I ain't seen no topics. I can see you these main ones on here. Let's see what the first topic we're gonna get into. Started with Tory Lanez.
oh man,
Tory
that's
Lane got
sad,
10.
man. Yeah, and they say you got to do at least 85% of his time.
85.
85% of his time, yeah. So that's at least 8.5 years.
Oh, that's bold. That's bro. It's
Like, and
like
I'm still kind of like twisted. Like, did he even really do the shit? Like, I don't even know.
that's why I was like, it's two sides to it. Cause somebody was like, what if somebody almost shot your daughter in the foot? But at the same time, we don't know if he shot him though. It wasn't even like fully confirmed that he shot him.
Yeah, it's wild, man. I hate that for the boy. Like, he slick. He slick was putting on for Toronto before Drake.
Before Drake?
Yeah,
I wouldn't say before Drake.
he was. If you was into his music, all the stuff that Drake is doing, he's been doing it a lot longer. Like as far as like singing and rapping, he's been doing it a long time.
I don't know, cause I remember when Tory's coming out, I still didn't fuck with it because he was sounding like Drake, cause he was
Like what
Drake.
year? Like Tory been out for a long time.
Yeah, it was
Like before Drake's
like 2012 down there, not 12, 14, 14 for sure.
yeah, he was
Yeah,
out before that. Like before Drake dropped, what was that mixtape? The one he did with Lil Wayne was on there a couple times.
yeah.
It was but Tory was
Oh
out
no, no,
before
not
that.
Take Care. I'm thinking of Take Care.
Damn, what was that shit called? They had the little angel with the cupid on the cover. You know what I'm talking about?
Angel with the Cupid on the cover.
It was like a white little cupid thing on the
Oh,
with the heart.
Houston,
I
Atlanta,
can't.
Vegas one.
Yep, that was on
Yeah,
there.
he's standing on top of the letters. I know exactly
Yeah,
what you're talking
brand
about.
new, little bit, uptown.
But he
What
was
was the name of
singing
the
then.
mixtape?
He was singing it because he was doing it on Take Care.
He was, but I'm saying Tory was out too at that time. Tory had a series of mixtape called the Fargo Fridays that was out like before that, and he had been kind of doing that stuff.
How old is Tori? I be thinking
He's
Tori like my age.
nah, he not no young nigga. He like right under Drake, I think, age wise. I mean, the nigga had
He
went bald, bro.
he 31.
Yeah, the nigga had went bald. Drake is probably like 4, 5 years older than him.
Drake is 36.
Yeah, so Drake is like 5 years older than him.
That's kind of great. 30. That's crazy. That means he was around like 20 years old then, around that point. 20,
Mm-hmm.
21, around the time I heard him. What's good, my boy?
Saying what y'all
What's
doing?
up, Craig?
How y'all doing?
A little tired.
I
You know,
might be
ready for that
finished.
motion.
Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second.
Good morning, YouTube.
You know what I mean? Early morning grind. We getting these things out the way. Bro, we was talking about Tory Lanez getting 10 years.
Bro, what the fuck? Hey, I'm not gonna lie. Like, so, I mean, I was fucking with him, and then, like I said, the whole thing with him and Meg kind of killed it. But then I started fucking with him again, cause I'm not gonna lie, like, he's fine. Like, he's good. But now he getting 10 years? Like, what the fuck?
10 years is crazy. Ain't gonna lie.
10 years is a long fucking time.
And they were saying that he has to do at least 85% of his sentence. So that means he has to do at least 8.5 years for sure.
Bro. I'm tired of these rappers either going to jail or dying and all that shit.
It's crazy
But I
because
mean,
somebody else, I seen another sentence, they got the same amount of time for actually killing somebody.
for 8.5 years for killing someone.
The 10 years.
Wait, you only get 10 years for killing someone?
They said only get 10 years.
Bro, don't do that. Like only 10 years for taking a life? What the fuck is you on?
There's a lot of niggas who didn't kill people out here, bro.
Okay.
That you probably didn't know.
That's
Like,
not the point I'm
especially in certain
making.
places. Well, how long you think people get for
For
bodies?
taking a life,
Yeah.
like 20, 30 years.
It'll be around that sometimes, but niggas be getting 10 years sometimes, bro. Especially when you get you a good lawyer. You seen
Like a first degree murder. Wait, are we talking like don't? Cause like, let me see. Cause it's first degree, second degree, and third, right?
yeah. It's the intent of it.
Yeah, that's true.
And then it'd be life sentences too. So it's like,
Yeah, I know. Like life sentence is really like, if it's intentional, you really should get a life sentence. But if it's like,
I mean,
I still don't know the difference between the first degree, second degree, and third.
is it premeditated?
If it's premeditated, then life sentence. Like, okay, that's first degree. It's intended. Wait,
All right.
yeah.
I was saying I seen a case where somebody got like 10 years for a body, the same amount of time as Story.
I guess they saying like it was heinous or like the level of what happened is why they're giving him all that. But I mean, I still think it's a little unnecessary.
It's
Nobody
hell.
died. I can understand if somebody would have died, but nobody died. It was barely an injury on the scene because she was back twerking within 2 weeks.
Some,
So
bro, it's like saying the dude from the Alabama war, the guy with the chair should get the same amount of time. He caused more damage than that on more people.
well, there was no blood,
Yeah, it was.
but it was.
Yeah, they got fucked up. There was a metal chair. He whacked the white. He whacked one of the guys like 10 times with that one chair
Oh
in the
yeah,
head
he definitely getting a charge.
in
Some
front of the
serious
police.
shit. Yeah, and it's on camera, multiple angles
Multiple
for the
people.
internet, multiple. Yeah, you got people making remixes of it with specifically the chair hits. So yeah, bro, you probably gonna do a little time, my guy.
That's like saying he deserved at least half of that time.
And
5 years.
bro, think about this. You know how we watch wrestling or whatever back in the day, or probably now, how they made chairs look so flimsy, popping niggas with them bitches. That is not the
Nah,
truth.
They just
Chairs,
strong.
them bitches is sturdy to the bitch. You can really kill somebody with a chair, low key.
They legit athletes, man. Them wrestlers are legit athletes.
I
I'm
don't
not.
even think that was real chairs.
Nah, I think
I don't think that was real chairs.
sometimes. Well, I mean, they were probably like breakable chairs, but they were still metal chairs.
Yeah.
They still had to show that they'll take it. Like they was still taking them his, bro.
Jay, Jay, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna tell you right, for these two. So first and second degree is like basically licensed, basically,
You said
and
a
then
what?
third degree, first degree and second degree murder is like basically licenses,
Mm-hmm.
but it says it
Mm,
varies by state, so you can get less than that. And then third degree is like 10 to 20. So
10,
yeah,
10 to 20. I mean,
damn.
he
And
got
that's for
basically a
murder?
murder. Yeah,
yeah,
Damn.
he didn't
It's
even
the same
murder.
for assault? Well, I mean, a felony is a felony, so I guess yeah, the court
Nah,
system don't really
nah,
they don't
nah.
really
they
that's
should
all.
definitely,
Yeah,
given
cause
the
he can still
situation,
fight this.
he shouldn't have gotten 10 years. But
No, he definitely shouldn't.
They
That's
threw the book at
ridiculous.
him.
It's a Goosebumps book, but it's still a book.
is it?
Like,
Did they just? Was it? Did they throw any like anything else in the trial that
no,
made
it
it
was
look
just
like they should have seen?
it was a high profile case, so she felt like she had to throw the book. So I feel like in like 3 years he'll be able to fight this case again to at least like
That's still a long
lessen the
time.
charge. Cause
And
they
even
see,
that sucks.
Yeah,
yeah,
that's what I'm saying. But y'all
Like
could
give him
go
some
back
house
to the.
arrest, bro. Something.
that's what I was thinking.
Like
Parole,
he's
85%.
basically gonna like if I mean I don't know how his music and stuff is gonna go as far as streaming while he's in jail, but he's not gonna be able to probably continue to fight it as well with no money coming in if he's in jail.
I mean,
Like
do you think he prepared himself for this? Like, got enough music ready?
Probably
Or at
not
least
enough
possibly,
though.
at
but
least
Not
three
for
how
eight
years.
how
years.
At least
but
3 years.
Not for
how
8
people
years.
react to it though is the thing. Like, cause you know he's good with visuals. He's good with having you know what I'm saying a popping ass feature where like remember him and the baby scat.
I think he
He's
got
good at
those if he do
kind
it.
of. You think he got videos on deck?
Yeah, because this situation not like Gunna where it's like he snitched on somebody.
He's been in there though for a while. I also saw that they credited him like 308 days because that's how long
I,
I guess he's been on house arrest plus going through trial. They credited him sometime toward it.
that's actually good though. If they
That
got
is,
like
but it's
house arrest.
still,
I mean, you just
it's
house arrest. You still have to do
still,
music. You still able to
mhm,
work.
yeah.
At
That's
least
what
keep
I
it
think he should
consistent.
get. Give him house arrest, you know. But also, does he have a record? What's his previous record?
Ooh,
Does he have a
That's a good.
record?
That's a good question.
You know what I'm saying? That could also have something to do with.
I don't think he does because he is
Look at,
Canadian.
I mean, it's true,
Because if he had a
but
felony, he probably would have been deported by now.
hmm, that's true.
Well, speaking of like the WWE, y'all saw that Vince McMahon has been hit with a federal search warrant.
Well, everybody get hit
Mm-mm.
with shit, ain't
That's what I'm saying.
they?
The Rico, that shit is contagious.
That shit, they need to slow down on that. It's getting out of
They
hand.
need to stop. Like, don't slow down. Just cut it out. Cut it
Like
out altogether.
you about to expose some shit you don't want to expose doing that, my boy. It's gonna be like the Predators show. How to Catch a Predator. That's what. Yeah. Y'all do y'all
And
know how that
speaking
show
of like,
ended?
No, you do what?
oh,
No. That's not the same thing.
No. Do y'all know how that show ended?
mm-mm.
Nah, I
Cause
didn't
it's
really
the
watch it.
same. It's literally the same with the. They were
How did it end?
the show ended because they one of the predators ended up being a senator in Texas. He ended up killing
Damn.
Uh,
himself.
I'm not doing
So
I
that.
it,
think I remember some shit
so
like
it got
that.
shut down because they was afraid they was gonna start uncovering other shit. Cause
Uncovering like more important people and shit like that.
yeah, because it's like it's a conspiracy that a lot of people in power love child predator, like being predators towards children.
That is a thing. That is a thing. Like,
That is disgusting.
I have
Yeah,
heard that. Yeah.
So it's like they gonna be exposing something that they don't want to expose.
But I mean, like most criminals, not criminals, but like all that extra stuff is gonna lead to other stuff though.
Like what?
Like, so I see what you mean. I mean,
Oh,
just like
you
what you
was
said.
like I thought you was like you saying other. Okay, I see what you're saying now.
Yeah, like you're gonna end up unraveling other shit if you keep pursuing. So either they're gonna have to ignore the other evidence and just keep it on whatever it is, or it's
Man,
gonna come to light.
the WWE about to get shut down, man.
And
Yeah,
what
I hope
what
not.
like man,
But
what can't Logan Paul or Jake Paul? What can they not do? They just
Nothing.
infiltrating the industry, bro.
You think they're gonna be
They
the new
really,
Donald Trump, the new age Donald Trump, but started way younger?
I see them being something, some type of multi, you know what I'm saying, multi-millionaire moguls. Because
shit,
they
Damn
in
near
all the
president lately.
main
they got yeah,
industries.
they got
They're in
drinks,
boxing,
they
they're in
boxing, yeah,
UFC,
The
they're
drinks.
in, you know what I'm saying,
wrestling,
WWE.
yeah.
Yeah, they in all three, you know what I'm saying, major sports industries that like a lot of males fuck with.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like we watch a lot of fucking fighting,
And they
whether it
came from
be
Disney.
which is wild.
Yeah. Then all of those are coming from Disney World.
But Disney really be setting up people, bro.
They do.
That's a whole other conspiracy.
Yeah, it really
Right. They
is.
set you
'Cause
up all right.
They are
Yeah.
the industry.
sign, sign your papers early. Can't fight it.
That's the
They
blood
really
contract right there.
That's what I'm saying.
I saw something recently like they trying to like, you know what I'm saying, be cutting edge and be ahead of the trend on, you know, the transgender wave and have like trans bathrooms and
Yeah.
trans amusement rides and, you know, things at the Disney facility. Like
You
it's
said
really crazy how this
trans amusement ride?
like
What the
I'm
fuck?
not sure if it's exactly a ride, but you know what
That
I'm saying,
nigga like what?
incorporating more inclusion. So
Oh,
you know, hey, this is something trans about this, and that's why it's here. Like they
okay.
I
want to try
mean,
to like
I don't.
include everybody.
I'm not really
I don't
mad
think
at
that's really
that.
right for
I'm
kids.
just.
I'm not really
I'm
mad
not
at
finna.
that.
I'm not finna say nothing about it like that. I'm gonna leave that.
It
It is what it
it
is.
creates a
I think when you
separation.
include kids, it's
That's
weird.
that's cool.
It keeps
I'm
everybody
I'm
safe.
I'm
It keeps everybody
I'm
safe.
all for the bathrooms if they really pushing it, but everything else,
Yeah, it's getting wild.
it is kind of getting a little.
Bro, speak,
Like I
bro.
feel like soon we're gonna have like AI people, and we're gonna have to recognize them as a race.
In person?
Like maybe it's like a
That's gonna be
bot
scary.
or some type of like
I it wouldn't.
transportation thing that you have to respect as a person. Like if you see it flipped over, it's illegal
Oh,
if you don't.
it
You know what I'm
is.
saying?
Okay.
It's the
I feel like we're gonna have that soon.
I think it's Grubhub, the little Grubhub robot that's in San Francisco. They got a delivery
Yeah,
robot.
they finna have rights soon.
I think Slick think they already do.
I don't. I don't. I don't think it'll be as soon as you think, because it's first gonna be used for our benefit, but eventually it'll get there.
It's-
That's what I think.
Yeah,
I definitely could see that happening. That's gonna be scary. Like we need some
because they want to
technology to take it
incorporate
out.
technology, and they
Yeah.
need rules for how we interact with it. So I think that's the only reason why they would probably implement some riots.
Yeah. As long
Because we
as
could be
like a
like, man,
movie
fuck this
formula.
robot. Fuck this robot. I'm stealing this shit.
That should explode on you.
Look,
Right.
as long
Or
as
grab you by the wrist or something, the
It's a
floor
death
lock.
right. That's
sentence.
what I'm saying. As long as no shit happen like that, like as long as Alexa don't wake me up saying some weird creepy ass shit, I'm good.
It's your phone. Your phone. It started with your phone, my boy.
Yeah. Shit
Don't speak
crazy.
bad to these phones. So don't be like.
I already,
I'm,
cause every time I do, I'll be saying my bad, just in case. Goddamn it, I'll be like my fault. I ain't
your
even
shit
say
gonna
it
get
like that.
exposed. They gonna give all
I
your
know
information
you.
out to the hacker and be like, "I told you, stop
I
talking
know
shit to
you.
me."
Right.
Not
Oops.
not
Leak.
Disney. Disney already got all your information now. That's dangerous. That's a dangerous territory.
That yeah, that is dangerous as hell.
I
I'm not gonna
I kind of hope the world resets. I hope that solar flare hit one day when I'm set and ready, just
What do
so
you want it to
everything
reset
restart.
to?
restart. Everyone start from ground zero.
Nah, not
Like, what
ground
do you
zero.
like? What do you
Just
what's restart to you? What does it look like?
everybody get off the internet for a little bit. Just
Oh, so
turn
like
off
the
all the
And
internet itself. Oh, okay.
just get back into nature?
I get that. I'll be actually with that. Like if something
Fuck
happens where
yeah.
just
like
for
the
a
internet
little
shut down
bit.
for a bit, but it would fuck up some shit, like real shit. Like
But
some people really can't survive without that.
if,
Like
if
Yeah.
we prepare for it, we'll be good.
I'll be good. It'll be
Like
tough,
as
but
the
I'll be good.
worldwide, as I'm talking about, we'll be able to bring everything back up type shit. So as long as we're prepared for the solar flare and we get fucked up for like a couple months, we'll be good.
I'm cool with that.
Yeah, and I'll be
I
good.
mean, and you know what? It's probably just a black thing, honestly. I was just talking to somebody earlier about how black people like we really like we be finessing through everything. Like
Yeah,
it be
hell yeah.
fucked up and we'll be fucked up in the moment, but later we'll be like, nigga, you remember back then, nigga, we almost died.
Right.
And laugh about
Right, like
It feel good to
man,
be here,
we
nigga.
have a really good outlook on life.
cause we been through worse. We make it. Yeah.
That bro,
Oh yeah, shit.
I
We'll be
was,
all right after the solar flare, nigga. We'll be cool. Like that's crazy. That's a crazy level of gratitude. If y'all, I mean,
bro.
that y'all are showing. Like I just been into that lately. So if it's weird, but to me, that's just what I saw from that. Like, man, we really grateful for shit. We
Bro,
be
it's a
finessing,
black
bro.
thing. Like I was watching a video the other day, it was showing why black people roast. Like why are we the
What's the cause?
bec- because of our humor. Like we're just grateful and shit. Like no matter what, how bad it gets, how ugly it gets, we can still laugh at it.
Hell
We really can.
Like no matter how ugly it get, we can make a joke about it.
Like slick, this Alabama shit is really bad. Honestly, it's
It
bad
is.
for white people, but we're making a joke out of it.
They tried to kill him. They was really trying to throw him in the water.
Yeah, like when y'all decided to come through with the flying knee kick and jump the old man, that's when it was like,
It's by
ah,
itself. It's not even one
y'all,
on
come
one.
on. Now we gotta beat y'all in there.
Oh, I wish I was there.
justice, justice was
bro.
needed to be served. Everybody turned into Batman. I saw somebody call it the nigga Avengers.
For real, bro.
But
Niggas put up out of
I
nowhere.
fuck with it. I fuck with the
That's
fact that people pulled up out of nowhere, real
it's unity, bro. That's what
shit.
I saw. I saw unity.
Yeah, I know, but like, it's still amazing to see. You know?
It is. We united, man. We united for a
Facts.
cause, for something.
Right.
It was fucked up. Somebody was being treated misfairly for once, and we was on the scene.
Pulling up.
On the scene.
Right. Pulling up.
Like it was good to see all them black people get all their
With
anger out.
cameras and everything. Cameras was there to
Hella
show,
anger.
hey,
It was
no,
a
this is how it
movie.
started. This is how it started, guys. We didn't, before y'all try to
Twisted.
triangulate this,
Hmm.
this is how it started.
And
He got jumped.
how many was on that one black man at the beginning? It's like seven
Three.
of them.
It was
Before
like three to start.
then
Three to start.
3 to start
And
is a little
that was too
crazy.
much. That was too much.
because
He was an old man.
it was more than three before when the first help came. And he wasn't even fighting yet. He was just trying to separate them. Then it was more people pulling up.
You sure right, because a dude did come off the pier. Yep. And he was just like, hey, man, like
Like
separating, pushing
calm
people off
down.
of him. They was stomping them.
And that's when folks
Yeah.
was really like, "Oh, y'all, we trying to calm you
Oh,
down.
okay.
We trying to calm you down. You took it too far now. Like now you gotta get your ass beat. We don't care. Shut up. We don't care. Shut up. Take this ass beating. We don't care. Get back. Get back."
Man, it was so wild seeing white women get their motherfucking shit rocked
He
by
didn't
other
have to
black
do
women.
that.
It was fair. It was women. It was women out there cracking white women. Like,
Nah, he didn't have to do that with that chair though. With that white woman.
yeah, that last one, he did that shit for February.
Yeah.
That's something he had in his soul.
He was an OG on that. That boy done seen
And
some
this was
things.
motherfucking February.
And this for my auntie, my grandma.
She was all the way disabled, bro. Like she already had motherfucking
Yo,
knots and shit on her head. She was on the ground already.
in fact, nobody brought out any guns out in Alabama of all states.
It was a brawl, man. It was a cool
I mean,
brawl.
you
Show
Everybody
their
right,
beat up.
hands.
but
It
most of
was
what they
it
were
was some
wearing, like
tasers.
concealed weapons, is dead.
You said what?
What they were wearing, like concealed weapons. So you mean like
Conceal?
after like people showing up, like brought guns to the
No, they
shootout?
were on the boat. I'm surprised they ain't had no guns on the boat or nothing. Just trying to back them
Oh
up.
yeah, that's true. That's see, yeah.
Like it was
I
just.
also, you know what? That's another thing we didn't look at. Like at least they just fought.
Mm-hmm.
It could have been, you know what I'm saying? The
Yeah, it
white
could
people
have
could have
been
been like,
something dangerous,
ah,
real. Yeah,
exactly. At least they just fought. At least it was just a good old fashioned fucking slobber knocker,
And the
as
police
they would
allowed
call it.
it.
Yeah, like hey, shit.
yeah. So
We trying to wrangle y'all, but goddamn, it's too many people.
Nah, it was that nigga with that
so
chair that made the
Y'all ain't
police stop
possible.
him.
yeah, it was three to start. Then Mo kept coming in, and then that's when the black people started coming in.
Like, chill out, chill out. It's
Man,
too many now. Too
Yeah,
many
there's like
now.
I
way
wonder.
too many.
I wanna talk to the people that was like around that came to do like what made y'all come over here? Like, did y'all really see the hat? Did y'all like what was going? Did y'all
The
hear
hat on.
something?
The hat was
Yeah,
the
like
bat
what?
signal.
Like, I'm like,
That
And
motherfucker was
that's how you
shining in the
know he was
air.
pissed. That's how you know it was an old guy that was pissed. Because normally you throw your hat down when you're pissed.
Say,
He was
right.
so
He threw
frustrated,
that
like
bitch
he
up.
just threw his shit in the air
please,
like he was graduating.
somebody see me. That was a flare. That nigga threw a flare in the
Yeah.
air. Please come help me. Somebody see this. We down there on the dog. I'm down here by myself. Somebody about to swing. What's up?
Right.
I love it, man.
Hey,
This is entertaining. This is entertaining. Like I feel like we got a W for
oh
the
yeah,
culture,
a good
and
moment.
you know nobody died, and you know we moving on.
Thank God nobody died that day. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
we need the updates on if them white folks got some time in jail. 'Cause they
Mhm.
definitely need it. They attack security of all people. That's like attacking a cop or the
No, no,
police.
no, 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 no. Guess what? He wasn't even security. He was a boat captain. He was trying to signal them to get out the way so he could bring that boat in. He was actually the boat captain.
It's
And
even
this is the thing.
worse.
That somebody from TikTok was like giving the information saying that he had actually been talking to them for about 15 minutes from the speaker and then had to come out and tell them. So it was actually a lot deeper than what was seen. Like, think about this. How are you on the scene with a camera so fast recording if this just popped off?
Yeah,
Right.
Like, this shit
everybody was
probably,
on
you know what
it.
I'm saying? Everybody was already on the scene about to record it because
That's a
something
fact.
was already going on. So
Some
they
tension.
said dude was not even security. He was the boat captain,
Oh
which
yeah.
is like, oh my God, he definitely wasn't out there
Oh
trying to
yeah.
scrap with nobody. That nigga was trying to regulate the waters.
Do you get federal
Chill,
time for
like
that? That's like hitting
probably
the
like the
airplane captain.
Marines. Yeah, that's like doing some federal shit. I believe. Yeah,
Mm.
when they find out, oh, this nigga was a captain,
Oh yeah.
this, and this, it's gonna be a lawsuit. It's gonna be a whole bunch of
We need an
reparations
update.
behind that.
We need an update on that because that's not cool, man. Y'all gonna
We have to
learn.
do something because Carly had an L on Alabama. She
Mm.
did. Y'all needed to do something to fix that.
No. Did you see that fight on the baseball? In the baseball league, one of the guys is from Alabama too that got knocked out.
Oh yeah, I think one of it was like somebody named start with a W, Martinez or some shit like that. Like he swung on him on second base.
I,
Is that what it
Probably
was?
did.
it's Tim Anderson. That's what. Okay, I'm about to show y'all.
Anderson and Ramirez.
That shit is funny.
That nigga got caught with an overhand.
I thought it was part of the fight with old buddy but the crazy mama
Oh
buddy.
yeah, I seen it. Shit.
He just missed him at second base. This is another rocket of a throw, and now.
Oh boy!
Oh,
My goodness!
oh,
Here come the
put him up.
benches. Off we go. It started
He
with
was not ready, but
Ramirez.
he was
Swing is
swinging.
being taken.
That's
Kopech had to
crazy.
hold him back.
I know he
But
happy. I'll be
he
turned.
was ready though, and he
Cleveland.
still got dropped. That's crazy.
I'm on base and I dropped you.
He did drop. I did.
You
See
can come
that
off
shit.
base now. Do
Well, now they come
they
running
eject
out
you
of the
when you fight in
bullpen,
baseball?
which is a
I don't
bit
know,
late, but
because
they're
you know
adding
other
some
sports are
support to the
different.
effort.
You know, hockey you
Restart
can
that bit. Let's
fight.
see it again.
And that was one of the few.
Jose
Scroll
Ramirez
up and scroll down.
Oscar's
Yeah,
throw is not in time.
He just
Like, what'd he
missed him at
do?
second base. This is another rocket of a
That's
throw,
what I'm
and
saying. I
now.
don't even know what happened. Did he touch his ass?
They probably got history. It gotta be. This ain't the first time. They been ready. Ooh, you got caught with one.
Bro,
That's
the fact
tough.
that he still dropped him while being held back is crazy.
Everybody's spilling out here in Cleveland.
And they say that he's a top player too. What makes it worse?
Damn.
It's like he said it's like Paul George getting dropped.
I mean, yeah, when you second base, shortstop, pitcher, center field, those are like top positions in baseball.
That boy got robbed. Paul George just got robbed.
That's wild.
Talking shit. Oh,
But he squared up. He squared up like he had them things for him too. Had the
bro.
ring on. He threw two cool ones. He got caught slipping, but
That's what I'm saying. He was
I
ready.
blame the people that tried to break it up. No lie,
That's the worst. That's the
because
worst.
they kind of like was in the middle of that
Like you gotta
and
let it
maybe
happen.
stop his punches, but bro was able to get his overhand. You know, I think the crowd was more responsible for that. They should have really let them box.
That's one of my rules, bro. If you see two men fight, do not get in the middle of it. Especially if there's no weapons involved. Just let it out. Just let it go happen. Just let
Bro,
it
it's on
happen.
national TV. They not finna let that happen.
Bro, it's sports.
I know, but they not finna let that happen. Like they.
Bro, hockey can fight all day. They can fight all day.
That's
They be
true.
on
That's
Like,
TV
why is it okay? Why is it okay in hockey?
because they know it's entertainment.
I don't know. I don't have no answer to this. I'm just leave it be.
They know it's entertainment.
Because we got to make baseball exciting, man. Like, you know,
right.
everybody at one point, you know, I remember when I was watching baseball, it was like the era of hitting home runs. Like niggas was just cracking home runs.
Nah, the era of
Now,
steroids.
well, steroids plus home runs. Like now, it just seemed like they just known for getting paid a lot. I don't really know any baseball players that stand out. And it could be because I'm
I
not, you
know
know what I'm saying,
one.
into the sport, but they just known for getting big bags.
Hey, I feel like it's changing now. From what I've been noticing in the past few years, they've been going a lot more international in other countries. Like I don't know, it's this Japanese player. This nigga's breaking the game right now. He's sick like Patrick Mahomes of baseball right now. My nigga's a pitcher while also a crazy hitter, which nobody has done. I think he used both
Yeah, that's
hands too.
unusual.
So
Yeah, that's unusual. Normally the pitcher don't have hitting strength like that.
He killing them both sides in the game. So they just like, bro, what are you doing? You're different.
Yeah.
And Japan loves him. Japan loves this man before he even came. Like I want one of his Japanese jerseys. Like I seen one of his Japanese jerseys. That shit is hard as hell. With
let me
the
see. Pull
I
it
want to
up.
go to Japan.
Pull it up.
let me find his
I
Yeah,
gotta
pull
see.
it up too.
let me find him. Because
I
I gotta
gotta
remember
see
his
that.
name. There's Is this his name? Sorry, I said I can't even pronounce that. Let me.
Get your Japanese up, man. Watch more anime.
Okay, since you watch anime, what does that say?
I don't fucking know.
Hey, you watch way more than I do.
Uh,
Shohei Otani.
he got it. That's fact. Real shit.
My
That's
nigga
the
said that's
guy?
fact. This
That's
is
the
the guy.
baseball
That's
player?
Yeah.
Bro, do not look like he play baseball. He look like he works at an office.
okay. Search the truth.
Like he
No, search the.
I'm about to look on my base. Yep, this is definitely him.
Oh my god.
What?
20. No, that's cold. Let me see.
Last time out
Yeah.
for Shohei Ohtani.
He got it. See, he said it right.
Oh yeah. I sure wasn't even paying attention to that.
Turn the volume on. It's
you-
muted.
Mound. He opens the doubleheader in Detroit here today. And the 1-2 home from Ohtani comes at him with another fastball.
Someone
Swung out and
fucking
missed.
steam.
Number 2.
97?
And he said he hit 2 home runs in this game.
And 2 home runs.
Difficult to bring your hands up and make contact. Down and in, you have a shot.
What
Up
pitcher
and
has
in.
ever done that?
1-2 pitch. He struck him out. 6 in a
Goofy
row
ass
retired
little
by
dude.
Ohtani to start the
I'm
afternoon.
gonna look up his jersey.
The next 1-2 try to Padu. Got him.
First time he
Oh
has
my God.
got him out. Purdue was 3 for 3 against Shohei. Gets him on a punch out at 99-mile-an-hour fastball upstairs.
I know that shit.
I
Kid.
love that spot up
Tiring.
there. He's
My shoulder hurt right now.
It starts in that same
Thinking
plane,
about how
leading
hard
to
he
the
throwing the
four-seamer
ball.
upstairs.
In front of Haas, 1 and 2. Soate Kudasai. Got him.
Fastball again.
Sit down, please. Perfect 3-3 in Detroit.
Hey, the commentator is underrated in sports.
That's wild.
What's that one dude? He said, "Looks like we're smoking on a Detroit pack tonight."
Oh.
I forgot his name.
Why would you say that?
The right
I
commentator.
I wish they would start
Oh.
saying
Quick
shit
outs
like
here
that
in
for
the
real.
bottom of the
Oh,
fourth.
they from Chicago. That would have made it so much better.
Right.
You really should find it. It's the commentator that said that shit for real. Like he got a whole bunch of. He said he crossed him over, put him on a flight like an IG model.
Yeah. I heard that one.
You saw that?
He had a
Like,
couple
bro,
of
like, oh, you kept it clean and modern.
0-2 to Carpenter. A wave and a miss. Strikeout number 7 for Ohtani this afternoon.
7 strikeouts. Is that like top
That's crazy.
tier?
Off the fist.
I gotta be
for
crazy.
Renhefo, and Shohei is 2
Are you talking about James Worthy?
His career.
Oh wait, no.
Phil Nevin will be thinking if he's able to reach here on a pitch out of the zone.
Full count pitch. Got him swinging. 8 for Ohtani this afternoon.
Heart of the plate. A swing and miss in zone for Shohei. 8th the game.
When all else fails, back to the pitch that's been best for him today. Good old country fastball. This would be the first complete game shutout, and
Shit.
there it
Still
is.
caught that. He is not.
Shohei Ohtani goes all
Pissed the shit
night.
out.
He looks so innocent.
Shohei looking for his first.
Yeah,
hit
that's
of
what
the
I'm saying.
series.
He looked like he work at an office or
Clapping for
something.
Shohei, who goes to the opposite
Hey, he looking like side quest.
Oh,
He's a
my
cool
God.
guy.
Damn, they don't even look like he really swung that bitch.
That's what I'm saying.
strong as
He
hell.
look like he just.
He's strong as hell. It's just the jersey
It's that slow. It's that slow hit.
and the innocent face. That nigga's really buff as hell.
And then he hits an opposite field rocket.
Y'all need to be more turned because this shit amazing. Like the crowd, like his people.
This is y'all picture.
That's
Right.
unreal. Simply unreal. Exit
Unreal.
velocity of 107.6.
Oh, that's hard.
Yeah,
That's hard.
That's clean.
Bitch, this is mine.
Ohtani now with 2 gone.
This is an
That's all
anime.
right.
Japan just to see Shohei.
They about to make a whole anime about baseball now.
No, they didn't even make a show about him. Anime character that came to America.
Hey, why they pitching him like he ain't finna crack this whole down?
Complete game
Because normally
check.
when people, be sending a yard like that, they'll try to let me walk him.
They used to it.
Side or back after the swing.
He do it all the time.
That was a rocket.
A nigga just held his back because he tired of carrying them.
Just hope he's okay. I can't believe this.
That's
2
hard.
home runs back to
Bruh,
back.
give it to me again.
I wonder if that's part of
Unbelievable. That man threw a
his
one-hit
branding.
shutout
Yeah, it is.
in
What?
game 1.
Ain't no way, cause like I know he buff, but if you really swinging, hitting like that,
We are
and
not
throwing
worthy.
like that, your arm gotta be
Mickey
dumb
Moniak
strong,
sends it
dumb
flat off the
tired.
left.
On the real, bro, he got the pitching arm, same
He taking
arm.
one
Just
arm
boom.
steroids.
Unbelievable day.
I hope it's not steroids.
Unbelievable
But he was doing this shit in Japan.
The show
He
has
is
shown
kind
He
of
playing
big
golf.
for that race. I ain't gonna lie.
Remember, he like 6 something, or like
Yeah,
6'5".
he's taking
I
8 now.
don't know. It might be on PEDs, man. We in a new era.
Right. I ain't gonna hate though until I find out good shit.
Just some of
Yeah,
his
that nigga can
jerseys.
have a.
Which one you want?
I want this one. I need to. I don't want shopping. I just want images.
I don't know. That Japan black one. So
Yeah, I like that.
Pinstripe,
Really,
huh?
all of them pinstripe ones. Yeah,
And it
and
said
it's just like it's different. Like nobody
this.
is gonna have that on. Yeah, that's hard.
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, definitely nobody.
Yeah, that's hard.
Might have to.
And
You're
it's a
right.
hard
Might have
player
to.
that
I'm
goes
gonna
with
start
it.
watching this clip. Although I don't really watch it.
Like this.
And you know
This.
what? I don't. I'm the kind of person. Sometimes, not sometimes. I don't like to be a poser. Like
Yeah.
if I'm gonna wear some type of anime garment, I need to be done seeing the show
Yeah.
because
Right.
I remember I did that shit one time. I had on this. I don't know if y'all seen this show called Yu Yu Hakusho, but it's a lot of hoodies and shit like that in Walmart. So I got one day, and I'm wearing it before I seen the show, and people just walking up to me. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
duh.
And you don't know
I'm
nothing
like,
about it.
Yeah, because
I'm
they'll
just like
definitely be
looking
able to
like,
tell.
Literally.
yeah, I'm like, oh yeah, man, yeah, the dude in the green suit, he hard. The dude in the green suit, like.
Like
That's the main character. How you all know it? You know, how you all know his name? Like,
that's how I be
all
feeling
right,
about
bro.
band shirts.
And then they look at you weird, like, nigga,
You fucking
you ain't
poser.
really
Yeah.
fucking posing.
Like, you don't know nothing about this shit. Like skate gear.
Oh
Like,
man,
bro. I
That's
feel that
funny as
type of
fuck.
way about skate gear, bro. I started out wearing skate gear in middle school, then all that shit became cool, and niggas don't even understand. Like, you never even rode a skateboard in your life.
yeah. I was guilty, but I actually got on a skateboard a few times.
Yeah,
I
at the
had
very
I
Yeah.
least
had
I
some of them
rode a
big ass
skateboard a few
shoes.
times.
I mean, it's niggas who ain't even touched a skateboard in their life and got
But I
spit
used to.
fire
Okay,
on.
so does like rollerblading count? Because I used to rollerblade. Would that
Like,
be counted as a skater?
I, I,
I used to
I could
roller.
take that. Yeah.
Okay. I used
I
to
could take
street
that.
rollerblade, not
Oh yeah,
yeah,
inside
that's how
music.
with
not
the
I
just in
used
the
to
line,
street
little
rollerblade.
yeah.
Yeah, I used to
bro.
when I stayed in Kansas, bro. We had all kind of hills, bro. I used to street rollerblade all the time. That's how I used to
That
get
shit definitely
everywhere.
different because the rock
Mhm.
like the everything is not as smooth, you
Mhm.
know? So you really be
Mhm.
feeling it.
You fucking jumping over rocks, swerving
Hell
and
yeah.
shit.
I want a
Definitely
pair of
different.
rollerblades so bad, like the
They
straight
fun.
line personals, just to do
Mhm.
Yeah,
that.
yeah, the
I fuck with rollerblades. Tough. Like I used to watch a lot of X Games, BMX bikes.
Yes, yes.
Man, I didn't stop watching it, but I still fuck with it. Like the snowboard, whenever you having the Olympics in the snow, whatever
Yes.
you doing the fucking snowboard shit,
Who was that?
mhm.
Sean
I
White.
love all that. Yeah,
Sean White
that
is
nigga was like the Deion Sanders of that shit.
like he was the Michael Phelps of that shit for real.
That nigga was BMX, the fucking whatever you call the actual like the motorcycle.
Yeah.
He did the motorcycle, the bike. That nigga, I think he did skating too. I think he was on the
See,
board too,
most of the
and
guys who
snowboarding.
most of the guys who was doing the S games, they were really doing it all. They were just
Hmm.
doing, they were just extreming it all and just found the one sport that they was really good at. Like
Yeah, they
the
just was some extreme niggas.
like King
All
Glock.
of them.
Oh my God, the streams, bro. White people got their stream games locked down. I ain't gonna lie.
I think that's like a field that maybe we should probably explore, like with our
Uh,
music and stuff, is getting into
uh,
like X Games type shit.
damn.
Because
More
everybody is
into it,
going
yeah.
towards, you know what I'm saying,
Well,
brands with shoes and clothes. Like, let's get some fucking
I
skate brands and
I feel like we're slowly getting into it, but we need somebody to really get into to like expand it into the other X games because we have the skateboarding that's into it, but that's kind of old now. So it's like we need the other end of it. We got the bikes, we got the BMX bikes, but nobody's really going to the extreme of it. We just got the street riding BMX bikes. We need niggas
yeah.
to be in the dirt doing
Hmm.
flips and shit on the BMX bike. Like, where's the people doing parkour, doing crazy shit like that? We know we can do that. We know niggas can do parkour now.
Definitely, we run from the police all the time.
Come on now, niggas doing backflips off. Bro, I seen a dude do a backflip and touch the ceiling, kick the ceiling, while he was swimming at a pool. I was like, bro, what the fuck? You're an anime character.
Yeah, people out here doing amazing stuff.
Hey,
I saw niggas like slice a bullet with a
huh?
katana before. Yeah, he had a nigga aim a gun at him, and he fucking sliced the bullet with a katana.
He different.
He's like the real black,
Deadpool.
you
Like, what
know,
the fuck?
like boy, you dangerous. You're a different kind of dangerous. But what if a nigga got like a stick or something? No, like you ain't finna slice 14 bullets. So I mean that's cool for a one shot, but
I mean,
what you
fuck
really
it.
gonna do with that, my guy? A
You
nigga ain't
gonna
just finna.
you gonna shock him. He be like,
Right.
he be
You gonna
like,
wait.
damn.
It's not gonna go like that.
Niggas gonna try to aim for one spot, just
I hate them things
He
online
gonna
where
try
they
to
be
start
like, "This
spinning that
what you
bitch.
do.
oh
This is
we
what you do when somebody hold a gun to your head." Like, come on,
nah,
stop.
bro.
Those
You
type
gonna
of
take a
things.
bullet.
Stop telling people that shit.
You gonna take a
They
bullet
be
too.
really trying to get people killed, like for real.
Like, don't think, man.
With that whole that fat trainer dude.
Yeah, like that's
Yeah,
crazy.
with
You a
him.
grown ass man, bro. You finna have niggas out here thinking they can dodge bullets like Neo.
Yeah.
Like, please don't bring a knife to
And
a
you
gunfight.
really you really doing it for clout too. Like you dumb. You a grown man, bro. What are you doing?
You trying to get them
That's
internet
that's what's
numbers.
crazy. And he's like a real professional too. Oh, I think
That's the
so. I
worst
think he
part.
was. That's what I'm saying. You know that's not true. You know you need like it's not as simple as just showing you that. You need real training. You need to do all that. That's not normal people shit. Nigga, you finna get
No.
people killed.
Niggas gonna try to weave and go slow. Like, no, you gotta use your shoulders. Well, I move my neck. That is just no. Like
Nah,
you got shots. You can't do it
bro.
like that.
But people be going and exposing his ass. That's what got it. 'Cause he got
Hmm.
exposed.
He should
Real
have though,
life.
because that was bad advice.
That was terrible. That
That
shit
was
was funny for
terrible
a
advice,
minute though.
bro.
I ain't gonna lie. At least when
It
people making fun of
was.
it.
But you know he has some people out here feeling like they could defy the odds.
I mean,
It's people that like live off of what the internet tells them.
Y'all
Man.
ever have like dreams where like y'all be in those situations and feel like y'all
hell
could?
yeah. Nightmares.
Mhm.
I had a nightmare the other day. Shit be happening. I be dreaming about the wildest shit.
Oh yeah, I done been in the apocalypse so many times in my
Man,
dreams. I'm
so many
always up
I
times.
last.
should be laughing. That
No,
shit just got
like
me embarrassed.
literally last night was one of those times. I had one of them dreams. I wasn't fighting or doing anything yet, but I was at the supply spot. I was meeting the dude, getting boxes of like bullets, artillery, like all kind of shit. Like I don't know why I keep having apocalypse dreams.
It be
That
warning
shit is
you
weird.
for the
That shit,
worst.
Possibly,
It's prepping you
right?
for the
possibly.
worst. That's how I be
I be
feeling.
I I be having like a zombie more type of. That's where my shit come in. I be
Hmm.
having zombie dreams. Motherfuckers get bit and ate up and shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think. See,
yeah. Instead of
that's kind of
zombies, mines
similar.
is animals. It's people turning into animals for me.
What the fuck? Kind of
Yeah,
shit.
that was like one of my
Like
nightmares since
what
like a
kind of
child,
animals?
bro. Oh me,
What kind of animals?
bro. I have
Yeah.
like
What
the
kind of like?
wildest, craziest dreams. It be
Is
anything.
it is it like is it like different animals or like actual animals that's
It's
on Earth
different
already?
animals. Like
Oh
it's like
shit.
me going
Hell
to
no.
it's me going to the fair with like my family, And then everybody around us start turning into animals trying to kill us, and we going through like the obstacles of the fair, and like
I
parts
don't
of my
think
family are just like dying
I would
off in
rather
there.
deal with zombies. I don't think that's survivable.
That shit is
Mhm.
scary as hell,
I
bro.
don't think that's survivable. And they all turn
Scary.
into different animals, and like it's the
Different like
same one.
tigers,
Oh
zebras,
yeah, that's no
gazelles,
good.
all that shit, just anything, just and you see them turning into it. Like, damn, what the fuck is going on? Oh, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Did you ever hunt? Were you a hunter? Did you ever go hunting, like for ducks or deer, stuff like that?
Uh,
Hmm. Yeah, I never was one of them either. I was thinking like, I
I
don't know.
was
nah, it's
Maybe
just
you
one
got
of
some
my
animal revenge on your mind.
nah, it's just
I
my
killed
how
so
my
many
brain
deers
just
this
like
summer.
pushed it. Like it just started creating more and more. I started dreaming about it, and it started getting more complex.
Hmm.
It's crazy. I have multiple dreams of different. It, when I
you
say I got a
you're
creative
scared of
mind,
animals,
it's a
aren't you?
downfall of it sometimes.
Would you say that you had like a, what do they call it, like ADHD,
Definitely,
overactive? Yeah. I hear
definitely.
a lot of people with ADHD, they say it's kind of got like multiple phases. Like sometimes you got so many thoughts that the shit can literally paralyze you. Like you
Hmm.
can,
Get
like, you
overstimulated.
know what? I have to go to sleep because I got too much going on right now. I want to do all this shit and I'm trying to do all this shit, but my body's got to shut down. Like
That was me last
That's how
night.
I
that's
hear
how it
about
is
the
when I smoke.
paralyzing.
That's how it is when I smoke. That's why I don't do that for real. 'Cause
Hmm.
that shit be getting too much.
That was me
Too
last
many
night.
thoughts be
That's
coming
why I had
in.
to wake up early because I was like, shit, I got to get up and take care of some shit. I got to get up. Like I can't see through this. Like knowing that like I got shit to take care of.
Man, you realize how crazy it is to have to really regulate your life.
Hmm.
Like it's so much like like things that you have to regulate about yourself that nobody's gonna do for you. Like if
Nobody.
your body start getting out of shape, you gotta put in the program to decide, hey man, we gotta stop
Hmm.
eating this much. We gotta go to the gym this many days a week. I know we
Piece
don't
by
want to do
piece.
these. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like you gotta really like fully operate this fucking avatar to have, somewhat of a good experience.
You don't want to
Unless
just
you're
be
okay
sitting on the
with
couch
just,
all day for the
yeah,
rest of
unless
your
you're okay
life.
with that. Some people are. Like some bro, like I'm not hating on
It
niggas
hurts me
with
to
like
hear people say
this.
that.
It
I
is, but
mean,
some
okay, look, y'all need to chill out because I was like that for a little minute. All right, so
nah, bro, you don't
it's
got a lot of kids though. Like
nah.
it's
Oh,
some niggas
you
with
mean
like
like
real
further
deal
in life?
responsibilities in
Oh, okay,
life
okay, okay, okay,
that
okay.
just
My
decide,
Older
fault, my
people.
fault.
man, fuck it, bro.
Got you. Okay,
I got
okay.
9 kids by 4 women. I ain't even seen they ass. I'm trying to fuck new bitches and smoke new weed, and I'm staying on any couch I can.
Woo,
Where the Fortnite at? Like,
woo.
Never mind. That's
you know what I'm
we
saying?
talking
You
Just
different.
you
trying to
ain't
be on the
living like
game all
that,
day.
dog.
Never mind.
Nah. You
I'm
Hell
you
talking about like
you're
no.
real
living
life
your life.
bones for real.
No. Yeah, these people with real life decisions that just decide, fuck it. I don't
Yeah.
want to exist no more. What?
Like it's too deep. You
Nigga,
went
what?
way too deep in
Yeah,
this.
they
Yeah.
dug too deep of a hole. So
You should
I
have
guess that's what
listened
it is.
10 years ago to do a different direction.
But I mean, if
Like I be
you in it
wondering.
though. You can't give up.
Nah, yeah, you stuck, bro. Like I be wondering, like those people that I see that's like homeless and shit. Like, what got you to the point where you don't want to try no more?
Now
Like,
some of them
what
would be
what
mental
really?
health. Well, a lot of them be mental health, I'll say.
Well, yeah, but mental health
So
in general in America is
you
terrible.
couldn't find no help. Is that what got you to like? Damn, you
Kinda,
got to a point, then you couldn't get the help, so you just
yeah. It's a bad loop.
yeah.
Like even like your family can't be happy, and some of them be getting lost. Like some of them not even from the place where their home is at. So it's like it's a
I always feel like homeless people should go like to rural areas and get out of cities. Like if
why.
you're homeless, you could go and have a plot of land that nobody's fucking with and start you a garden.
But
They
they
gotta
got
know that,
they have to
and
know
they
that
need
though.
resources to get there.
That's how it's like it'd be a lot of time mental
You're
health.
walking everywhere anyways. And crazy people can definitely
Do some
have
crazy shit.
pets. They be having pets, they be having relationships. You know what I'm
How
saying?
do you feel about people, homeless people with pets? With dogs, I'd say dogs over
I
cats.
feel sorry for the pet because I know that they having a rough life, but
Yeah,
I feel like the companionship is kind of like a what they call like a support animal. I feel like that's what it is for a homeless person.
it's a give and go.
Yeah, they both getting something because this dog could really be out here on the streets eating banana peels. At
Hmm.
least probably this homeless person is finding you a hot. If I find a hot dog, you get a hot dog. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? If
And
I
you
can get
protect
you
me.
some shit, yeah, you're gonna take me with you everywhere. You love me. You know what I'm saying? You gave me a name, like so. I think it's it's sad for both of them, but I feel like they helping each other. You know what I'm saying? At least we got one less fucking stray dog. We still got a stray person, but you know, at
We
least somebody
working.
got somebody. Yeah.
It's the mental that's getting help at least.
Yeah,
You're not
man,
going
that's
by
that shit's.
yourself.
I feel like that
Not doing
shit's
that shit
so
alone.
important, bro. Yeah, that is important because being alone, that shit is how you making bad decisions. And I think that's what it is. When you're alone, you'll decide, some of probably the worst shit.
That just had me thinking. You know how it's like laws to where you can't buy one gerbil at a time, like certain animals.
What? I almost
Yeah.
spit my drink out. You can't buy more than one
No,
gerbil
no,
at a
no.
time.
You can't buy one gerbil at a time.
Oh, you gotta buy them in twos.
Yeah,
What the
they
Okay.
need
fuck
a
kind of
friend.
shit? I never knew that.
Yeah, it's certain animals that
Damn.
you can't just buy like by themselves.
Hmm.
Which
There,
ones though? I feel like I've definitely seen people with one gerbil though,
have
unless
you?
they die. Yeah,
Let me make sure it's a gerbil, the guinea pig. Hold up,
it's probably
Yeah.
guinea pig. I've actually
guinea
never
pig.
seen people with one guinea pig. Actually, is that? I do want a hamster though. They seem
You
cool.
would you have it outside of its cage and like
No,
touch it?
no, no. I mean, I would pick it up and I mean, yeah, like, but I feel like I wouldn't let it run around though. But I'll
Yeah,
like,
I'd be like scared of little animals. Like you could easily get fucking stepped on and killed
yeah,
immediately
yeah.
with your
So like,
little ass. Like,
I would probably have like a little area for it, and I'll probably hold in my hand and shit like that. But I would not. Like, if it ever
Yeah,
got lost, I'd be so scared to just be walking around freely. If I step on that mug, it's over. I'm
man,
definitely not
because
doing
they
that. But
already don't make no fucking noise.
right.
Like, how I'm gonna find you, nigga? After you get out of here,
you a
like,
nigga the tracker,
come here. You not finna respond to that shit.
So no.
bro.
How much do
You're
hamsters
around your
cost?
food all the time, so you're not really enticed by treats.
You was right about the guinea pig. It was the guinea pig.
Yeah, because
Mm.
I've realistically I've never seen a guinea pig by himself. I've
In
never seen it.
New York banned guinea pigs. You
I mean
can't
that's
have
probably
a
because
guinea
it's probably
pig.
because of that South Park episode.
What's that part? What happened to that part?
You know that that movie that we was talking about with in New York, and it was like oh the scary movie where it was just a camera but you couldn't see what the monster was.
Yeah, the Cloverland.
Yeah, Cloverfield. They made a
Yeah.
South Park version of that, but with guinea pigs.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
I'm just
I know what you're talking
trolling.
about.
I'm
I know
just
what you're talking
messing, but
about.
that shit was funny as
I
fuck.
mean, it's probably actually in there. The joke is probably actually in there because
It
you
probably
can't
is.
you can't buy any rodent because of the rodent problem.
Damn. I
Yeah,
mean, I
you
can
have
get that though, because they got
yeah,
hella
they got
rats.
rats. Yeah,
Them niggas dirty.
them motherfuckers is big as fuck. Y'all ever been to New York and seen one,
No, and I don't. That's the
bro?
one thing I
Them
don't want to
Rats
see if
scare
I ever
me.
go.
I'm good.
them motherfuckers huge, bro.
It's like a mini cat.
And like you don't like when you think of rats, like ideally I think of like mouses, so like they a little small. But like when people really say rats,
It's
bro,
like a possum down there.
bro,
It's a
real,
legit rodent.
Yeah,
them
I've
bitches is
heard. Okay, so this is what I've heard about New York. They say like if you ever go to New York, don't go on trash day because when everybody got their trash out, that's when it's like rat
Stinking.
festival, bro. Like that's
Stinking.
when all the rats are out
don't
on
go on
trash
trash
day.
day.
Don't go on trash day.
Nasty.
Don't go on trash day.
I'm
I mean, it's a lot of
good.
people, so a lot of people equals a lot of trash. I can't really
Hmm.
be like, you know,
You can't
I
avoid
can't.
it.
Yeah,
I see why they buy a lot of clothes in New York now. The clothes get destroyed very quickly just from being outside. There's a lot of gunk out there. You might want to get a new jacket after a month.
Then they got subways that people don't really clean and shit.
Yeah. Your shit get black
Man.
after every day. You have to wash it. I could tell you ain't clean like that. You been outside, you ain't bought no new clothes, my boy. That shit brown now. Like
Yeah.
what niggas in New York really wear white forces?
And then they call it the city that never sleeps. So if they ain't never sleeping, then the shit ain't never getting cleaned.
Dirty ass
This
niggas.
bitch is working 24 hours a day. This shit ain't getting sanitized.
How are you washing your shit? Where do you find time?
This shit, every car had COVID in it. Every single fucking box train fucking transit had one virus of COVID
I'm
strain.
actually this is what I'm saying. Like I'm good. I never lived in New York or anything like that. Cause like you
Good.
get caught, like I said, any apocalypse, like you said, you in New York, over with.
Oh,
For
you stuck
you,
at the house.
animals getting humans transformed into animals, over with. You not surviving.
And that shit
Like I'm
expensive.
over with if there's a zombie apocalypse that starts in New York and I'm there.
And that's where it's going to start, if anything, because it's like a major city. New York, California, Texas, Washington.
I'm good on New York, man. That's
You
We
think if something like
low-key
that
safe
happens,
in
they'll nuke it,
Arkansas.
or
what you say, Craig?
I would hope not. I would hope they would try to contain it first.
there's a lot of shit to contain. I agree with that though. I don't
I
want them
would
to just
hope.
nuke it.
No,
But
like get that army money and pull out some of them fucking cyborgs and start fucking shooting bitches with robot arms and slow that shit down. Let's
Iron
make a
Man shit.
barrier. Yeah, I know y'all got it. Stop
That
the
would be
cap.
lit.
I know you got it.
Maybe the
You
national
would
art.
start seeing Iron Mans out of nowhere.
Yeah, I
Ooh.
know y'all got them hoes. Go on and whip them out. Y'all don't want China or whoever, Russia, whoever to know that y'all got them. But if we had an apocalypse, Elon, holler at them niggas and get the motherfucking Iron Man suits popping, bro. I know you can do
Yo,
it.
that just had me.
Tesla suits.
Do you think Elon is working with the government on that new technology at this point?
Of course.
He has to be.
When you get a certain level of billions, they got to start talking to you because you got a high level of influence. Like you can either make more billions without us, or you can start, buying up the shit. You know what I'm saying, that we're using. So they done hollered at him
So
for sure.
if we're speaking about him, like how do y'all think like the climate shit gonna go? Because he's talked about that a few times about us basically destroying the earth out there.
I mean,
I think nature is gonna be nature, man. Like we can't do any more, than nature allows. I think that if it was that close to being destroyed, they would probably say something. I think we probably got
they definitely
more
will.
time.
They've been saying
And,
shit
what I'm
since like
saying?
19 something though.
And they'll change certain laws.
Yeah, we got more time. Like they might say,
Yeah, we
stop
definitely have.
driving this kind of car.
We fixed
But
the
what he's saying,
ozone.
like
The ozone has been
what he's
fixed.
saying though is like we need to start doing stuff now before it gets too late. Not that it's like too late, but like we gotta start making sure we take care of the earth like, now.
I agree. I don't like, bro. I work at this construction site as security, and all the shit that they tore down to put up what they building, it was animals that lived there first because I be there like overnight and shit, and I'm sitting still in my car. So they, what I'm saying, I done seen like a whole fucking family of deers just come, in the area like looking, and I'm thinking like, damn, these motherfuckers are confused because it probably used to be some shit here that belonged to them, and now it's
They're
a
destroying their
construction
homes.
site. You know what I'm saying? So I'm all about leaving nature alone for sure. Let nature be nature, man. Stop. Like this is the natural state. So I'm fortunate, I guess, that we live here where we get to kind of experience it at a higher level than everybody. Like we surrounded by fucking trees. New York is not tree,
I
but
do
you
love
know what I'm
that. That's
saying?
the one thing I
Yeah,
do love about Arkansas is that it's nature.
we got that shit. If we need to just go outside, you know what I'm saying, we got like a little valley up the, up the way that we can go to where it's a creek or, to really tap in. Like a lot of these major metropolitan cities can't do that shit.
That's
Speaking, I need to go do that. Real shit. I need to go outside.
Do you meditate? Do y'all meditate?
yeah.
If it
My
gets too something,
So you wait to meditate until it's a problem.
I'll wait until I feel like I'm a little stressed, and I'm like, yeah, I should probably do that. Yeah. I should do it more often. You're probably right.
hmm
part of your
How often do
routine.
you, Jay? How
It
often?
just whenever.
hmm I've been meditating like every day for about 21 days, and not
21.
like yeah, not just sitting here for 45 minutes. Like it could just be
It's about 5, 10
5
minutes.
minutes,
Yeah.
5 minutes of just what I'm saying, just really gathering your thoughts. Like that shit really. I think it's helped my response time. Like what I'm saying, when people ask you a question, you quick to answer it. I wait like 1 or 2 seconds before I respond to shit now, like when thinking about situations, because mindfulness is really important. Like people really don't, have as much critical thinking or common sense as you would think. You know what I'm saying? It's really important for you to kind of control as much of your interaction as you can.
I don't think a lot of people actually even think inside their head as much as we think.
Mm-mm.
Like it's coming
I've
for
heard some
us.
people say they don't have a conscience. They don't have. I've heard people say they don't have an inner voice. Like, what you mean? Somebody in my head talking? What is that?
Yeah, that's crazy to me. Like I
That's
seen
crazy.
that. I seen that result, and I was like, it was a lot bigger number than I expected.
I refuse to believe that. I
What do you
refuse.
think goes on in their head though? If
It's
it's no
Nothing.
voice,
music,
Gotta be nothing.
certain rhythms, like
I think
shows,
that type of person stays doing some shit. Like either they stealing or
watching
what I'm saying,
TV.
playing a video game or watching TV. Like they're
But like
doing something that they don't have to
to
think.
but nah, cause like anything you do, I feel like you gotta think, and then when you think and
No,
you hear
you
that inner
do.
voice though,
You
You
do.
do, but they
That's
oh
don't.
how be.
man,
Like
I don't I don't
think
believe that,
about the
bro.
criminal that's getting caught, bro. That's clearly doing the shit that's gonna get them caught.
Your
Think
brain
about
is
that
different from
criminal.
theirs. Like
Your brain is
different.
different, bro.
That's how I be trying to
Like
tell
you walk
you.
into the store and you take your fucking mask off and proceed to rob the store. You wouldn't do that. But the nigga with no conscience just might.
Doing some dumb shit.
That's
He gonna
crazy.
risk it all.
I saw some kids, bro, and I'm not one of those, I'm an angry old man. I hate this generation. But it's some kids out here that are doing some stupid shit, bro. I saw this group of 5 little kids with like Dracos, you know what I'm saying, guns of any kind, walk up to someone's fucking ring camera and be like, come outside, nigga. Pointing at the ring camera, putting the gun up to the ring camera, putting their whole faces in the ring.
Clout. They want that clout.
And I'm like, man, I've never understood this level of criminal mind, because last time I checked, criminals
It's a
didn't like to get caught. They didn't like to get caught. When
I,
you did dirt, you didn't want to get caught. Like,
now they want to get cut.
no,
I don't understand
I
that shit.
I think it's a mix of one. These kids are caught on cloud. Their brain is completely on cloud. Like it's nothing but cloud. Like you
They
need
want
cloud to
that to
live.
be, yeah, yeah. I feel like
hmm
that's how the generation is now, though.
And then
Especially,
too, I think it's the generation beforehand was telling them you gotta take that charge to the chest. You gotta take that charge to the chest. So now it's like, yeah, I'm about to take pride and fuck it, let's go. I'm taking it, let's go. It's a bad mix of both of them. Like fuck, I'm about to get clout off of taking this shit out the chest
Damn.
instead of just
they're
avoiding it and all.
they're taking that the wrong way.
Like
Like, and
that.
it seems like it's a major group of them that feel that way. Like, think about a lot of the music. Like, I'm looking at the physical stature of some of these rappers that's talking about how much they'll shoot up my house.
Mhm.
Like, bro, you're fucking 4'3". You have a very high pitched voice. You look like you still watch SpongeBob. You know what I'm saying? What do you mean that you got a Draco? Like, before I take it all the way serious, I gotta ask you, are you for real, bro? Or is this satire? Are you
But
trying to, you know what I'm saying? I gotta ask, But some of them be really with that
I
shit.
would
So like
say
that's the crazy part.
Ugly
It be
God.
like I gotta ask.
You seen the news of Ugly God the other day?
Yeah, he shot his best friend's dad. What would he do
Yeah.
that shit for?
Apparently his best friend was pulling up to his mom and put the gun up to her head.
Hmm.
Look at understandable a little bit, but
Yeah, it's like people so willing to fucking throw their life away nowadays. It seems too. Like,
stop pushing people to the
damn.
line.
Yeah.
Like
I don't get that. I really don't.
everybody, nobody's pussy once you push them towards that line.
And I don't think like this culture, well, this culture now does, but I think the culture that we interact with doesn't really recognize like mental health as a thing. Like, you don't got no fucking breaking point. Shut your bitch ass up.
Right.
Like, oh,
I'm a
okay.
He's
bitch.
like, oh,
I guess I'm a
no.
bitch then.
I'm about to just show you
Damn.
then. Like you just got to stop
Right.
breathing now. Just
Yeah.
get it over
Like
with.
you didn't believe what I said? All right, I gotta show you. Like, it's a lot of that shit mixed in too. Like, damn, nigga.
And this shit a lot quicker than me just trying to box you real quick. Like I ain't about to box you, nigga. Like it's over. Like you was talking way too much. It's just let's get over with. Like
That
you,
is extreme.
fuck
That
it.
is
It's
crazy.
extreme for them. That's the mental health for you that you're saying. Like they don't know
Yeah.
there's no medium to us that or like to stay calm. They just know that's just how I feel.
TTG, nigga.
This is
Blah.
fuck it. I'm mad now. You put and I'm mad now, bitch. I'm the bitch. Oh my
Yeah.
god, that's crazy.
That's why they're saying, I know they're relating, you know what I'm saying, the femininity that's coming over men now to that. Like the fact that we're getting more emotional and that we're
Mm-hmm.
men will do some fucking violent ass shit when we get emotional, which is not good. Like, you'll beat a bitch up or you'll fucking, you can't fucking leave me, bitch, I'll kill your
Yeah,
husband. Like, whoa.
yeah.
Like we need to get our emotions in control. Like,
I
And
think
you
women
gotta
gotta
teach people to
both
do that. You don't.
sides.
That's not something that you just know how to do. Like you gotta teach. Like older men gotta teach these young men how to control that shit.
And
that's
women have
true.
to teach young women how to help
You ain't
control that.
you
Like,
ain't
don't
lying
try
at
to
all.
push it further.
Cause they
I
do be
feel like
doing that. They be
this.
trying to push that shit. That's what
That
Yes,
makes it
I
worse.
feel like
it
I
does.
feel like the woman should come in as like the lion tamer. The lion tamer is not afraid of the lion like a regular bystander would be because you understand the lion. I think
Hmm.
that's how the woman should, like when I'm doing my rah rah bark 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 shit. You don't then come do it with me. I got the
That's
little
real shit.
chair. I
That's
got the
real
little
shit.
chair. I'm gonna sit this little chair down, and then you're gonna get on this chair, and then we're gonna talk about it. Because I'm not afraid of you. I know that you just, you know what I'm saying. You just frustrated right now. You're not frustrated
Right.
at me. You know, so I wish like more women could understand that role. You know what I'm saying that they play.
It's still both powerful because yeah, that
It's
lion can
bro. You the
kill them,
lion tamer. Exactly. The
but you
lion.
got
I could fucking
control.
scrap with her. But when you understand, like, hey, I know how to fucking rub this beard and fucking comb this hair,
Almost
and
steak
he
us
finna
off.
fucking lay down, and fucking next thing you know, he leaning back, both arms up, and now he's ready to talk, and you can get your problem solved. But when we just gotta go back and forth, like, bitch, you're not finna fucking talk to me like that. Well, nigga, you did it. It just,
Like, why are you trying to act like a lion too? Like,
yeah. But as a
both of us can't be a
lion,
lion.
it's more of our responsibility to understand our role as, hey
That's what
nigga,
I'm saying.
you the
It goes
nigga though, so you
Yeah.
gotta for sure figure out how to get your emotions and
Because if I kill
shit.
that lion tamer, I'm getting killed.
Yeah.
They put me down.
Even if I barely touch her as a big lion, it's a problem.
Like I gotta relax if I want to just live life good.
Hmm.
Like I want to get
And
my
this
belly
this
rubbed.
lion tamer can make it easier for me. Like, oh, you know where the meal's at? That
And I got a view over here.
every
I'm in the
time you pull
pool.
up. Hmm.
I get to
Oh,
chill
you
with my
got
other
this bed
homies.
for me? Cool. Oh, free steaks? Bet. I'm chilling.
Oh yeah, to cook
Say
that.
less. Yeah, I ain't right. I mean,
You put a
you
little,
just showed up here.
you put another tiger in here for me? For real?
Hmm,
Ah,
you
thank you.
special.
Thank you. I love you. Give me. I'm gonna give you a lick.
And we very simple. We're very simple. Like it's complex but simple. You got to figure out what the cheat code is. But after you figure it out, it's really rinse and repeat.
It's the simple things that get us, man. Stop overthinking it. Like we're telling
Hmm.
you directly what we want. We really don't even have to
And you
tell you. You can see it
overthink
in
it.
our eyes.
You still overthink that shit.
Overthink it. Well, I
Unfortunately,
thought you.
man.
Yeah, you don't got to do all that thinking right there, man. I got that.
Oh, Creed, you could do a gaming section real quick. Cause I gotta use the bathroom.
Alright.
I know you got something for me.
Uh,
It's something new dropping.
Alright, well,
Yeah.
give me just a second. Alright.
What's the gaming section?
I don't know. He talking about like just talk about something, but I'm gonna really
Okay.
just try to talk about this new I guess they got new characters on Mortal Kombat now, other than Homelander and all that.
Hmm.
So I don't know if do you fuck with Mortal Kombat
I do fuck with Mortal Kombat.
and you tried like the new Mortal Kombat one?
I haven't seen like any of the gameplay or nothing yet though. Mm-mm.
Okay, cause that shit hard. All right, so
You
yeah,
got
yeah,
some? Can you pull it up?
yeah, I'm about to pull it up right.
Okay.
This is just one new character they got, but I promise you, like Mortal Kombat is looking fire, bro. Fire.
Mm.
This is the one with the crazy collab, huh?
Bro, for real.
Just
Katana. Ooh.
Bro, they going crazy.
Reptile. Okay.
Oh my god.
my sister's demons.
Oh damn, the co-op play. Okay.
Yeah, they got like help
Nice.
and that shit. They taking this to the next level for real.
It's about time.
Mortal Kombat always been pretty consistent though.
Yeah, they've been consistent, but they haven't really pushed their barrier.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
haven't. Yeah, you're right. That's exactly right.
Sick how Street Fighter finally about to come
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, Street Fighter is going hard too. I've seen some gameplay of that. I fuck with their backgrounds. Like they take a lot of time, you know what I'm saying, in their backgrounds. I
Yeah.
fuck with that about Mortal Kombat.
They have
And
that
how
full
you
360 view.
Yeah, and you can use the background.
Yeah.
I like that. The X-ray moves, I love those
Yeah.
too.
That's good graphics.
Yeah, this shit look really real. The little cutscenes. Striker, hey, original players.
Like I'm definitely getting this.
Now this about to be
Oh.
harder. It got the duo combo.
Oh.
Mm.
Oh yeah. I wanted just to check them out now.
Damn. Night Wolf. Who is that?
Like they went crazy on this one.
Hurt.
Mm. Damn.
Take your chaos elsewhere.
Why they calling it one?
Because they're restarting the timeline.
Just to get a whole different view of it, I guess.
But he just ate her for
Lifestyle.
vitality. That's crazy.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
September 19th. That's not that far.
It's not.
Between 2K and this,
But they got a closed beta.
Oh, that's yeah, no, that's definitely a get, even without getting 2K. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
For sure.
I'm gonna have to
feeling
try
with
this
that.
later. So that's what I'm gonna have to do. Hold on, let me try to write that down. So I can pick it up.
Before we get into this next topic, I need y'all to hit that like, comment, subscribe, you feel me? Get them interactions up. Do y'all know who Liz Cambridge is?
Mm-mm.
I guess ex-WNBA player. Let me find a picture real quick. Cambridge. This one right here. Do y'all know who this is? She should look
Oh
familiar.
yeah. I done seen her before.
As far as like, do I know who it is? She just look.
I've seen her
Ex-WNBA
somewhere
player who decided to do OnlyFans instead.
I don't know her from. Do I know her from? No, I don't think I know her from. Nah, hell nah, because she looked kind of like a big bitch.
She big, yeah.
Like
She
she might be.
big.
No. I don't know her from OnlyFans. She kind of looked like Aaron Gordon. No lie, like she
Oh,
might be
slick.
in there. I'm past. Megan Thee Stallion. I love big stallions, but Megan, who
6'9".
I don't know.
6'9".
You
Damn.
just give me Aaron Gordon vibes. I can't.
That's tall. That's tall. That's a
I
lot.
can't do it.
That's a lot.
I'll try it. Like how Drake said on that interview, I'd do it, but
This how I be.
I don't. Yeah, I ain't.
I really
I
literally
ain't
look just
trying.
like this against this is ridiculous. 6'9", my boy. But
Yeah, like yeah,
You
you're
doing
right. I'll try it,
OnlyFans?
but
I'll
that's
try
good.
it. Yeah.
it's gonna be a lot. It's
I
gonna
mean,
be a
why
lot,
not?
fellas.
It might not be, honestly.
I
It's
ain't gonna
just a little
say
extra leg.
I ain't gonna say I'm not gonna try it. I'm
Them
gonna say
them
why
legs
not.
are stretching over my shoulder for real though. That's
I'm not putting them on my shoulder. No. That no.
You're not gonna be able to do the normal things.
You can hold them at
bro. All right,
The
y'all
normal
right.
things.
Nah,
But just think about it.
young lady.
Think about them holding your shoulder.
Bro, I'll be fucking.
It's a lot
It'll
though.
feel like I'm doing a squat, like I'm doing one of them heavy squats. Ah,
6'9" though. 6'9". 6'9".
no, that's like Kevin Garnett.
6'9". That's
I'm cool.
216. 216. Oh, it's not that
You said she
big.
did. You said she did OnlyFans instead.
Yeah, she decided to do OnlyFans instead because
Crazy.
WNBA
That
isn't
is
paying enough.
crazy right now. Hold on. Let me.
My nigga. You know what? If you look, I'll still be mad if it's only like $5.
All right. Let me check. What's her name?
Some
Liz Cambridge.
of them be free.
That would be fucking crazy. But I was showing y'all this because she got into a little scuffle and I guess practice or whatever.
It's $12.
Oh my
Oh.
god. $12.
It's 12.
The WNBA NBA is tripping. You got a star. She wasn't like a regular, like a bench player. She was a star player. Going to OnlyFans for $12 a month.
That's how you saying it.
Cause
I
it's
mean,
like,
but think about this. You went through all that college and shit, probably turning that kind of shit down and really grinding to get where you got. And you up until this point, you done had a very, very nice body. You might not be married. You might not have shit going on.
no
And you
kids.
can't show it off or do nothing while you making your little chump change in the WNBA. But if you bust it open for the fans, bust
Nigga,
it open for the fans and you get the bands.
you could have did at
And
least
that's
$25.
way less. But she probably got hella subscribers. You never know.
Nah, you gotta go up. You gotta go up. You gotta put that quality up. You
And you're a
got
WNBA player. You're selling your shit for $12 a month is crazy.
you're less than a ticket
Right.
in the nosebleed.
Are you busting it though? Maybe she feels like
Yeah,
that's what her
that's a good
busted
question.
is
Is
worth.
she busting it?
Yeah,
Is it
that's what maybe she feels. It could just be pictures.
At least
it
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 was
could just
enough.
be pictures.
It was enough to lead the NBA though. I mean the WNBA.
Mm-hmm.
It's like she went to a whole nother league. She went to OnlyFans. They lost. That's like That's like an NBA player leaving to the NFL. We don't see that. She went to the whole nother women's league because y'all compare her enough.
A women's league.
You're like what?
Oh, another women's league. That's tight. That should be that catchphrase.
Yeah.
OnlyFans, a whole nother women's league.
Go subscribe and see if she busted open for us.
Dude told me to subscribe. I'm not putting my card in that. You got it.
Put my card.
I'm not doing that shit
Nah.
either.
Well, bro, she
It
got
might be
to.
just pictures though.
I,
It might be just pictures.
That's what I think. For $12, yeah.
she probably it's probably a Reddit out there somewhere. She probably got a little twerking video or something on there. That's probably the most she doing.
Well, she's still making bank for that then. Fuck it, I guess. She don't gotta do too much.
She don't got a hoop no more. Not for the NBA at
Mm-hmm.
least.
Show y'all
But
some titties and some bikini pictures.
a little twerk,
Yeah,
twerk.
yeah. I subscribe. That's exactly what it is. No, I'm playing. But imagine.
Ain't that like? Is it? It's kind of unfair. Not unfair because I don't care to
Unfair.
compete with them. But women can really make a career out of nothing.
Oh yeah.
Out of just looking good.
Out of just yeah. Out of
You can
literally
just be
having what
fine.
every other woman has. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Not unique at all, but they're still able to make somehow billions of dollars, millions of dollars off that shit. I don't get it, but I mean, they
I
got
think
niggas that's willing to pay to see it. So
we fucking up by not pimping.
It's like
that's
a
how I. To be honest with you,
man.
that's how I feel. But
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave that.
It's
Because you
like they
can
got
really
us
make
all buying bottled water.
I gotta get
bath water and shit.
some
Like
OnlyFans
They
niggas who
all
buy
the
bath
same
water is
bottles of water.
crazy. Nah,
Hmm.
what the
But
It's
bro,
some bro that are paying for. Please send me the panties that you had on. I'll give you $200.
no,
Send me a picture of your feet with mayonnaise on them, like shit like that.
no count. I seen that comment. I seen that comment just like that on Instagram the other day. A nigga just randomly put that shit on Instagram. I'm just thinking like, bro, I wanted to comment like, nigga, are you serious? Are you really
He
serious
was.
right now? Like,
He was dead ass serious. It was just the
you did this
crazy
shit in
part.
public.
Of course.
That's what I'm saying.
Of
Like at
course.
least
It's
try.
no more
At least
shame,
like
bro. That don't
niggas is not
exist no
scared to
more.
say that shit in
It
public
ain't
no
no
more.
more shame no more, bro. You'll do niggas will I know y'all have seen the
Nah,
NPCs where they be online. A
right.
rose. Glizzy.
Yeah,
Like
I need to get
you
on that
have
trend.
no
Gang gang.
problem. No,
Gang
Jay.
gang.
No, Jay, don't do it, bro.
Yay,
Gang gang.
yay, ching ching, ching ching.
They're
Water.
preparing for the robot invasion, man. That's all that they trying to get people used to is
I'm trying to
fucking
learn
Oh
the
my
robot
god, that is
language.
funny as fuck.
Ching
we
That
ching.
is
already know
funny.
the language.
Bro, them niggas was getting like $6,000 a day off of that.
Bro, I
I'll do it
find
for one
myself
day.
scrolling through TikTok and
Do it for
then
one. Do it
I'll
tomorrow, Jay.
want to pop up. You got enough subscribers to go
I
live on TikTok?
Nah, I was sure about to say you gotta have a certain amount of
You gotta have a
subscribers on
band.
TikTok.
Yeah, you gotta have a band
It's like
or 1,000
monetization
likes.
on YouTube to go live.
Yeah, which is crazy.
Yeah,
Y'all can just let everybody do that shit.
yeah, that shit
That
new.
shit fun. That shit funny as fuck. Some people do it funny. Some people it's like it's crazy. It's annoying.
Hey, they getting paid. Niggas paying them, so fuck it. Why not?
But I done seen, like, I literally was on, I'll be on there, sometimes there's people that I watch that they just regular people. They don't be doing shit. They just be maybe talking or whatever. And the girl was joking. She was like, that's crazy how people out here doing that. Gang, 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 gang. What do I look like doing that? And literally, mid fucking sentence, niggas just started sending hot dogs, Galaxy, fucking everything, like just
What
to
does
get her
Galaxy
to
mean?
do it.
It's just
It's
the
like
it's the
each of them
badge
is
to get
worth
paid.
each of them is worth a certain amount. I think a Galaxy is like 1,000 coins. I don't know if that's $1,000, but I know each of them is worth like a certain amount of dollars.
It's $1 at least. Each
Yeah,
one.
I think. Yeah, like
That's
when they
crazy.
send hot dogs, it's money. When you see somebody send some shit on the screen and it's a big ass animation like a whale jumping out, that's some
Mm-hmm.
shit where they didn't send like $50, $100,
It's like Twitch.
$500. Yeah, like, and people be doing this shit. I sit up and see people just fucking send 75 roses. Oh, thanks, Leon, for the two galaxies. Thanks, Eric, for the 14 glizzies. Like, damn, y'all sitting up here. And I saw one bitch, she got off that shit afterwards and showed after a 1 hour stream, she made $722
Damn. Yes,
just for sitting on
sir.
there doing that for one
Hell yeah.
hour.
You know what? Let's all make one account so
We
we can
fucking
all do
up.
that.
We fucking up.
We gotta be fucking up.
Look at this.
Too
Yes,
much
yes,
money.
yes.
Yes, yes,
Yes.
yes, yes. Ching, 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 ching. Water, water. Oh my God, we're fucking up.
Oh,
$722
this shit.
in 1 hour. And I can only imagine the chick Pinky Doll who will have like fucking 43,000 people inside of her live for 2, 3 hours of her popping the popcorn. Gang gang. Brr, brr.
Bro,
She
The
does this
gang
shit
gang
for
gets me
hours
every
and hours
time though. I'm not
and
gonna lie. That shit funny.
hours.
you know how drove I'd be if I was a doctor, not really getting paid like that, and I
That's
some
Boy,
little kid
that's my
on
point, bro.
TikTok.
That's my point. You got people that spending their hard-earned money doing casual jobs, bro. Making these people
and you
make
can
more
just
money than doctors, nigga. Like, what the
hop
fuck is this?
online and fucking repeat words, and you
We're
can
doing
be a
something wrong,
fucking
bro.
hundred. You can have six figures in the next 6 months if you fucking slut yourself out online. You gotta
What's
find a
that
way to
though,
do it
Dre?
though.
That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. We're doing something wrong, bro. Like we gotta figure this out, y'all. These motherfuckers made $100,000 off
Nah,
of
bro.
gang
They're
gang.
I feel like they're actually just people that nah, bro. I feel like they're planned to make it seem like life could be easier than it is, but it's not.
Yeah,
Nah, they're
it don't work
playing.
like that for everybody.
They not real. They're actually NPCs, bro.
They real deal
You gotta
NPCs.
they real deal NPCs.
So you think
Yeah, they are.
oh, y'all think she's fake?
Yeah,
Yes.
bro. She gotta be fake.
Oh, I like
Where'd she
that.
come from?
I like that. She was the OnlyFans
Where
girl.
was she like doing naked stuff, or she
Yeah.
just was showing pictures?
Nah, she was the
Hmm.
OnlyFans girl for real, for real.
NPC. She's
She's
an
a slut.
NPC. She's an NPC. She's a slut NPC.
But she do look
Yes.
fake as hell though.
But they got that shit from China and Japan though,
Bro,
right?
all Chinese people are, let me stop playing.
TikTok is Chinese.
Like that, like those sex workers. That's what they like. They like for the
Hmm.
girl to respond like that. So that's where they got that shit from.
And she's
Oh,
Canadian,
okay.
apparently.
Of
So
course.
How
So
much is
she's
her?
free from
How much is her?
jurisdiction.
What's her? Do you know her name?
Pinky doll.
yeah, Pinky Dog thing. If I can find the
Ain't no way
Twitter,
that's a name. Hold on.
if I can find the Twitter later, I can send you that. That's where all the OnlyFans shit at. You posted. That's Twitter is an amazing place. I love Twitter, man.
I do
I never
too. It's
got
the rawest
that.
social media that we got.
Is Twitter the only porn out?
Yeah,
I got niggas stunned on that one.
it is. It's the only one where you can just have like titties and shit on there.
I'm legit probably about to just make a whole nother account just to have porn now.
Pinky dog. What the fuck?
I got it mixed in with my regular one, which is probably a mistake.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I want to just go back and just take it all out and just because I got it in
Because
my
sometimes,
bookmarks,
sometimes they'll go crazy like on a thread, and
bro.
it'll be only
Nigga,
like
I was switching accounts on
bust
here.
down, oiled up cheeks for 45 posts in a row.
As soon as I switched that account on here, it reloaded straight to somebody fucking. Like I gotta be careful.
Like you could accidentally open Twitter around somebody bullshitting and whoa, my bad, man. It's
Yeah,
not what it looks
I don't do
like.
that. You gotta be careful. I don't do that. Don't open the app up. You gotta be
I
by
don't open
yourself.
really no social media like sitting
I was
like say
about
for instance I'm at the barber shop or some shit like that. I don't even open my social media because who
Mm,
knows what the fuck is gonna come across there.
strictly
Like
YouTube.
I'm gonna play a game. Yeah. And you know what? I came to the conclusion that YouTube is my favorite platform over all of them.
Shout out,
I
come on
watch the
now.
most
me
YouTube.
too.
I
Me too.
I love YouTube. If ever I did, the most social media content I have is on YouTube.
And everything you can do
Facts.
on all the other sites, you can technically do on YouTube.
Hmm.
It just niggas don't know how to be that advanced on YouTube yet.
Like YouTube is for people that know what they're looking for.
Yeah, like
You
YouTube's
gotta search something.
YouTube's literal plan was to make it a social media site now. Like it's past the video format site now. It's trying to be a social media. That's why they have shorts now, like the reels.
Hmm.
That's why you could comment on other people's sites. That's why they have the community posts, so you can post photos. Like it's literally all the social media sites in there now, but they're just
Hmm.
people just don't know how to use it yet. And I'm like, I can't wait till y'all learn how to use it because we gonna be here early.
Yeah, I love
I'm
YouTube.
on that bitch. Yeah.
Mm,
Yeah, I've been with YouTube probably since like 2010. I
2010.
wasn't posting, but I was on it.
Oh shit, my first post was probably like 2008, I think. 2008, because it was around the time Barack Obama was inaugurated. I did a skateboarding video with my Mexican friends with the Lemonade song by Gucci Mane in there. The video was going like hella color and shit, bro. And it's at Cadence Park, bro. Like I've been on YouTube for years, bro.
Soldier Boy Guru.
In the jerking video days, like I really don't need to find them accounts. It was Jay Static back in the day.
That was your name?
Yeah, it was me, Jay Static,
Jay
and
Static.
Mel was no, I was Jay Shock. I forgot what it was. We was both Jay Static and Jay Shock. It was one or the other. I gotta find a video to confirm it. But it was crazy, bro. We started early back when the Crazy Joe, Stephen Joe
Y'all should have kept
days.
going.
Niggas couldn't afford it, and real life happened, bro.
Green.
Yeah, I'm alright.
Real life happened, my boy.
That's why I really wish I started doing it then. But yeah, what it is.
Yeah, I wish I was able to continue that and it was able to like afford it because I couldn't even afford. No, I had a camera, but I didn't have any internet at that point. So anytime I was able to watch a video, it was with James and them from YouTube,
That's wild.
bro. This is why I brought up Liz cameras, bro. Her ass then got into a fight and tried to act like she wasn't a problem, and ended up getting knocked the fuck out.
Oh my God. Let me see.
I wouldn't say
Damn.
I wouldn't say she got knocked out, but she got knocked down.
Saying you wasn't
What?
doing shit while walking
Bro, what are you
towards me.
talking about, man?
A few moments later.
Oh, you can't do that.
Yeah, I'll be mad too.
Oh my god.
Damn.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. She flung over there. Oh my god.
It's a lot of ass out there. That's a tall woman.
I hope
Yes.
so.
Hell so.
I hope so.
That was in Nigeria.
Versus Nigeria. It's a scrimmage for the World Cup.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
A few moments later.
Like, you can't do that. And you bigger.
Was that purposeful? You think she
Yeah.
intentionally did that?
That was definitely on purpose.
Looks like this was on purpose.
She cocked that bitch too.
She dropped
She
her.
charged that bitch up.
The taller they are,
She
the
got
harder
right
they
back
fall.
up. She got right back up. She probably was caught slipping. If she would have been still on the ground, I would have felt like she catered. But she got back up.
Ooh.
She caught her slipping.
She caught her slipping too, though. So it's like, I mean, you can't be playing dirty. You can't be playing
That shit gonna
dirty.
come back.
You gotta be aware of that. Keep your eyes if you're gonna be playing dirty now. Oh my god. Well, like, what was y'all doing in that situation?
If I was who?
Yeah, I just would have let it be that. We would have just got back to playing. Like, yeah, bitch, you did fucking strike her in the mouth. You know what I'm saying? So,
A couple times.
hey, let's get it. If y'all can fucking play right, we'll continue playing. If y'all feel like we need to end practice, y'all can go.
I
We
nigga
gonna
got
keep
the
hooping.
old New
You
York
know what I'm saying?
ways. Nigga, we still hooping. Fuck it.
Yeah, fuck it. If y'all you straight, we can still hoop. Like, I'm that type of person when I play basketball. Like, I might be emotional about the game, but I don't really want to fight you. You know what I'm saying? Or anything like, let's go. Like, nigga, yeah, nigga, you hit me with the ball. Fuck
Trying to
it.
finish
You know
the
what I'm saying?
game.
I elbowed you back, nigga. Let's, you know what I'm saying? Let's finish the game. You know what I'm saying? Because if it's about the game, cool. But if you take shit like that personal, like you can elbow somebody and they can't elbow you back, then you get serious. That's weird.
What's
You know,
the
like don't.
what's that one tick that you hate from a dirty player? Like, I hate a player who, whenever you shoot or move around, they just grab on your top of your arms. Like, it's just straight, just arm flare right there. And they act like it just is fine.
I don't like being tripped after I
Yeah.
pass you. Like if I
Yeah.
pass you and you can't get your body in front of me, don't just put your leg in front of me.
Yeah,
You
that's
know what I'm saying?
dirty.
Like I don't like being because I can hurt myself. You know what I'm saying? Because after you done made a move and you might be going full speed in one direction and you get tripped, you might go straight to the ground
Knock my teeth out.
because you got 1 foot off the ground, probably doing a hezzy or some shit, and you trip. You know, like I don't like dirty players that can make you hurt yourself. Like going up for a layup,
That's
undercutting
all I mean.
somebody. Like I don't like dirty shit that can end up getting you hurt. Like if you know what I'm saying, talking shit or bumping me, elbowing, playing hard, I don't care. But when you can almost get injured from some shit, you're doing too much.
Yeah, players like that needs to just get out the court.
Yeah, nah.
Especially like when you say like tripping, like if you going up for a layup too.
Yeah,
Like when you
nigga, you can
really
really
like
get
Gotta
fucked
go
up out
full
here.
speed.
yeah, nah, fuck that.
What's
But
that
I
one?
hate for me it's clipping. Like when someone tries to clip you, so you blowing past them and they stick that like knee out
Yeah,
Yeah.
or something like that. I've dealt with that more times than I've dealt with anything else.
Yeah, that
getting like
knee.
knee in my thigh, and like you can't really do shit after that. Like yo, at least I can't.
Another one is slick
Like
the elbow stone. Like when you got hit with the elbow, like that.
Yeah,
I
that
don't
shit
like
that was
that.
uncalled. That was uncalled for. Like I was so confused.
Like
I really wish we won that fucking game too.
yeah,
We
supposed
was
to be
down by like
swinging
one.
them arms like
Nah, like
crazy.
I went up. I just jumped. All I did was jump. I wasn't on him or nothing. He just elbowed me in the stomach, like hard as fuck.
yeah, I don't like that kind of shit. Like we ain't in prison, my nigga. Like fuck all that.
Like, for real.
But I got another level for niggas like that. Like I'm so competitive. Like okay, you're not gonna be able to touch me no more. Then I'm finna move around on your ass. You're gonna have to
Hmm.
grab my shirt now because now I'm finna be elusive. I don't want you to touch me no more. Pull up, nigga. Okay.
Yeah.
Sprayed.
If I'm
The
hot,
game
I'm
will
pulling
change.
that shit.
Yeah, the game will change. I'm not finna keep letting you come fucking Michael Jordan in '85 foul me, bro.
Bro, I noticed
That
I
shit is
don't
crazy.
I have to learn how to get in my zone before we get to the gym sometimes now. Like the legit zone. Like I gotta figure out what it is because when I'm locked in, like I'm in like buck eye mode, like get off me, like I'm not worried about nothing mode. I'm in killer mode. I'm hitting all my shots. But if I get too happy, if I start laughing at shots, I'm missing everything. I can't be too
Do you
happy.
do you have to start making shots first to get into the zone,
No,
or
because most of my shots going here early. Like when my arms are loose. But if I'm feeling
I
good, I can hit
find
them later.
I find that like early on, like if I get a shot early and it's either short or long, I'll go ahead and pass a few times. Like
Yeah.
it'll get me, unless we playing like 21 or some shit, but it'll get me going to like create some space and get somebody a few easy shots.
Hmm.
That'll get me to like, okay, now we playing basketball. And I feel
It's
more
good.
in the flow of the game when I shoot.
I
It's
need like
good
some
defense
layups
for
and
me.
shit.
Like it's good defense. Like good defense will definitely help get locked.
Definitely, definitely, definitely. You
Cause
lock a
like if
nigga
you,
down for
yeah,
sure.
if everyone like most people kind of play like lazy defense. If everyone like on point, they're like, okay, we taking this shit seriously. Like
It's really just
that'll
effort on
definitely,
defense that people just be
yeah.
lacking.
Well, yeah, effort, putting in effort on
And
defense.
like you said in another podcast, is creativity.
Yeah.
If you're willing to be creative, you can have more fun.
Like you don't gotta like force your way on that person. Like just be patient. Just be
Yeah,
patient
I
with that
find
person.
that like you say, people don't really be playing defense that well. So if you give a nigga like two fakes and then make a move, you really got it on the third one.
Hmm.
Because they not gonna play really too tough a defense past that. Some people will, but the average defender, you can fake and then go on the third one.
Especially if they
Or
halfway
however your
trying.
rhythm, what I'm saying, whatever
Yeah,
rhythm. And I play off a rhythm sometimes, like depending on how I'm being defended. If I'm getting defended aggressively, my rhythm, I have to slow them down. I
Hmm.
have to slow them down. If you coming at me aggressively, I'm not going boom 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 and speed up like Kyrie because I'm not ready to do that. I gotta slow you down. I may turn around and do like a
The post
behind
up.
the back dribble, a post up type of dribble, even if I'm at the 3 point line. But I can't let you rush me if I'm not ready. Like I didn't decide that I wanted to. Okay, fuck it. Now I'll make a move. Now that you decide, okay, you're in rush mode, then I'm gonna make a quick move too. Then, and that might be something as simple as like a jab. Since you
Hmm.
being so aggressive, I could just jab you out the way and go.
You know, one thing I take advantage on that is our size. I bump into them. I make sure I put body onto them if they going crazy. That slows them down for real. Cause
On defense,
yeah, cause it's like they going
yeah.
crazy and they just jumping like crazy. Okay, we running body then. I do a little shoulder to you. Like that slows them down like that is. You can do a little post up, like
Yeah,
okay, chest to body. I mean back to chest. Just like come on, let's go. Okay, you slow it down. Now I can speed up or just take
yeah,
my shot because you don't know which way I'm going because you overhyped on my shot and I'm just bumping you, just waiting to slow down. Now I'm taking off.
yeah. I miss those games that we used to play at Baker Park. You
bro.
realize we was there for like a whole summer, like just going damn near every day. I think
Bro, I
that
went
shit
back on
was
some of them
fun.
highlights. We was going crazy at them parks.
It was fun. I like that we had like actual people, like all them
Trying.
like dudes that used to come out there, like Colin and
Mm.
all of them guys.
Like
They
what
really
happened to
used to
them?
play.
Where they hoop at
Uh,
now?
I'm still friends with them on like Facebook and stuff, and they kind of like they got married. They're like
Nah, they got
older white men now. They don't. They fishing.
not
And
fishing.
it's crazy to know that y'all was hooping like that, like not too long ago, like
It was just like 2, 3 years ago.
2019. Yeah, in 2019, y'all niggas with Garrett, all of them. I remember, like, I really used to like hooping with him, like
Right.
very, very competitive. Wasn't like, ah, these just some average Joes that you can just kind of play with. Like, nah, they running. You know what I'm saying? Playing like simulation characters.
Pulling
They're
bodies
not
up.
doing all that fancy shit, right? They running up and down the court, fast breaking, like
Playing like the
that
Suns
shit
back
was
in the
cool.
day. Full gunning that
hmm
shit.
hmm
And everybody's able to hit a three. Like don't play with it. Like you better hold some defense.
But
Yeah, it was cool.
I gotta dip.
Ah, my boy.
Already.
Yeah.
Let's see.
All right. Shout out, man.
Bro, the WNBA player hates their women to get pregnant.
Really? Well, I mean, I could see why.
Because Skylar Diggins, she's on maternity leave right now. But her team, the Phoenix Mercuries, kind of banned her from going to the gym now, the practice facility.
All because she's pregnant right now?
Yeah.
That's crazy that this women's league is acting like that towards a woman.
It's weird as hell, bro.
That's like what you want them to do? Like, first of all, a lot of them don't even feel like this is like a life changing career.
Angela
I don't
Reese.
think a lot of them feel like that. Yeah, I think she's finessing more doing it the way she's doing it than being in the WNBA.
Yeah, that's what she says. She says she's not rushing to go to the league because the NIL deals. We get more money off of this than I just won the title already off my freshman year. I could do the whole 4 years and really get paid off of this, run it up, and decide if I want to do this. Fuck it, I'll go to movies instead.
For real.
Get into some fashion.
Damn, that was her freshman year.
I
Her
bel
freshman year in
Oh wait, no,
college.
no, 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 no. That was definitely not her freshman year because she went to another school before that.
I was gonna say, oh, she's sick.
I'm thinking
But her
of
and that other
Flo.
girl to be with her, they are like set though. Like
Yeah, Flo said
they
for
pretty
sure.
much, they pretty much made themselves, icons in a. I guess people are kind of moving past college basketball and all that kind of shit, but they did some great shit in college basketball and made it important again. So they kind of like icons of the era. Like, women's basketball titles, dead.
I think Flo's gonna be the bigger star though throughout time. Flo's gonna be the one that jumps up to be a bigger star than Angela.
What is she into?
You know
Like business?
Flo's a rapper.
Oh yeah.
If a rapper that was she was one of them child star rappers too that was on the same show as Lotto.
Oh dang.
That child show.
Oh yeah. She already trained to go there. Like this
Yeah,
is just the fact that she can hoop too, just
bonus.
adds onto it. Like if this falls through, I can have an athletic career.
And looking at some of her commercials, it looked like she can act. So I can
Yeah,
see
I
that.
remember seeing her in a State Farm commercial with
Yeah,
Mark Cuban. Sure can. Yep. Already getting brand deals. Like I
yeah,
love this. I love this generation shit that we in where you can like the fact that high school players can get paid and shit now. The fact that college, athletes can, operate off of brand deals and find ways to make money. Like I fuck with that. I fuck with that tough. Like we should all be able to get paid off of our likeness or endorsement of anything because y'all are benefiting from it. Because my influence might influence people to purchase it. Like
to $1 billion
you know,
and I got paid zero. I couldn't even
like
make any money.
like the Anthony Fantano thing. Like, who's to say what doors he wouldn't have opened by making a good deal with Activision versus suing them? You could have made well, let's make a creator deal. If as a creator you do this, let's make a deal.
Which
I
is
don't think he was thinking like that at the time.
another reason why we can't get NCAA football now. Because the last one, it was too many players that was suing because of the namesake. Like, it's too many
Mm,
schools. It's gonna be somebody trying to sue. Like, fuck this game.
yeah.
College sports games is over right now. It's about to begin pretty
Damn.
soon.
Yeah, these players not going for that shit. But I mean, and it's crazy. Like some people that maybe just really wanted to play for the love of the game, y'all could still participate. But you know, we're losing, I guess, like the esteem of it over time by having all the money and shit involved or not involved.
Especially when you could comparing it to like it. It's just
Overseas players,
yeah,
like
like
think about the
with Kemba
14-year-olds
Walker,
in Slovakia. Yeah.
even with Ricky Rubio, like him
Mm-hmm.
taking a break now is because he has to take a mental break from playing basketball. Period. Even like the World Cup because he's been playing since he was like 13 professionally.
Yeah. And people don't understand it when it's not their discipline, like karate or something. They don't understand, what it really takes to do it. Like I think I remember seeing Steven Adams. They were showing an interview that LeBron had talking about his experience in the bubble, and then Steven Adams' experience. He was like, "It's not that
Yeah,
bad. Like it's not like where." But you really, what I'm saying, everybody experience is different.
I would say
You know
Steven
what I'm saying?
Adams isn't
Family,
LeBron James.
right? Family might mean a lot more to him based off of how much shit he already is having to do. Like, he's so damn. I already give all of my time to the NBA. Now I can't see
Hmm.
my family. None. This is some BS. Like, I can feel him on that. Like, and like you
Yeah,
said, Steven Adams is not LeBron. He might not have any kids. Even if he does, I bet you your schedule is not full as LeBron James.
and then
You're not even in the finals.
niggas be forgetting LeBron didn't doesn't have a dad figure. His family is literally his legit family and his mom.
He made his family
Right.
exactly.
So it's like it's
That's
all this care into that.
man, it right. It means more to certain people. Like, and then what I'm saying. Steven Adams is of another culture, so he don't really probably understand blacks and what family setups really mean.
Like he not
But yeah,
just the king of the league, he's the king of the home. Like everybody
hmm
consults to him.
that's a lot of pressure.
Like there is no dad figure there that's helping that even helped that. He had to create that shit since 18. Really 17 damn near.
Really, his whole life, he hadn't had a dad his whole life.
But I'm saying like he has to legit be the father figure at that point.
hmm
Yeah, like you're not LeBron, my boy. But I can't.
Not
I'm not
even
gonna put
close.
on Steven Adams. It's just that was
The
the
comparison,
it
yeah.
was the person who tweeted that shit who made that comparison. Bro,
hmm
have you seen the World Cup team?
The USA.
Yes,
Yeah, I've seen some of the players. Who's on there? Like,
I'm showing it right now.
Brandon Ingram.
Paulo, I forgot his name, but he's good. He plays for Utah. Number 14, Bobby, JJ,
hmm
Cameron Johnson, Mikael Bridges, Josh Hart, Jalen Hurts. I mean, not Jalen Hurts. Jalen Brunson, Michael Jordan. Uh, I forgot how to say his name, but he plays for Indiana now. And Austin Reeves.
Hillensborough. Is that his name?
Yeah,
Number
Herbersburg,
4?
Hilliser.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
He has a crazy name. But the one thing I do like about
Eric
this,
Spo?
There are two players from Arkansas
Steve
on
Kerr.
here.
Yeah, Austin and Bob.
That's the most that we've had, and I likes to see
We're
that
coming up. We're definitely coming up.
piece by piece.
And I'm just looking at the structure of this team. I don't really fear it, to be honest.
No.
Against I like what's his name? Number 10.
10. AE Anthony Edwards.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
like his game international. I like Austin Reeves intergame international.
I like
I like
Paolo.
BI. Yeah. I
Paolo
do.
is
I like
killer.
him too. So 7, 8, 10. I'm trying to
Cameron
look at a
Johnson,
starting lineup.
6. Cameron Johnson is underrated on there. He is nice on there. He is killing down there.
Okay.
And Jana Brunson is a
Yeah, I
wonderful
like
point
Jalen.
guard.
So I go Jalen, Anthony Edwards, BR, Paolo, and number 14, the white boy.
White boy? Nah, you gotta
Or
put JJ in there first. This is the defensive player of the year right here.
okay.
This is they're right
I'm
now.
gonna try to watch some of the games too. Do you have it? I know some websites where we could stream the games if you want to like
Yeah, if you could
react to some streaming games. I could send you
yeah,
some links.
send it to me and see if I can go if I can watch it. If not, I'm gonna have to do a YouTube video to take the ad blocker off, so we could definitely stream it. But that I like the team, but it could have been way better.
Yeah, it's not really like I said. It's not threatening on first look,
Yeah,
but maybe as a unit, you know what I'm saying, with Kerr and Spo
they're good.
and Grant Hill, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. I think they could be a good team.
Yeah, I can see them taking it. But the one team that I am afraid of is Team Canada.
Who's on Team Canada? Let's see them.
Okay, there you go. Senior.
RJ Barrett is from Canada?
Yes, sir. This not even a full one. Hold up. Because they have a nice team. They have a nice team. Well, I know for a fact they have Jamal Murray, Shy Alexander,
Ooh.
RJ Barrett, oh yeah, Dylan Brooks. This is, I think so. I think it's the roster. Yeah, Dylan Brooks.
Oh. So they got Shy and his brother, which I heard his brother can hoop too.
He has
Is
a
Nikhil
brother,
Alexander or a cousin? Nikhil Alexander Walker? I think that's his cousin.
Kyle Alexander.
Yeah, no.
Oh,
Nikhil Alexander Walker. He's related to Shy Gilgeous Alexander.
what the fuck? What kind of
Their cousin.
name? Oh, I forget. They're Canadian, so they have a different culture over there.
Yeah, I
I don't
like
see that working.
Dort. Why they got Jamal at the bottom?
Kelly
Kelly
Olynyk.
Olynyk, Dwight Powell. Yeah, they got a little squad.
I see them taking over because of this man right here. Well, these two.
Yeah, that's a deadly combo right there.
Yeah.
Because they both bucket.
RJ as the backup. And I guess you got Dylan Brooks, but Dylan Brooks
I
is
did
unafraid
not
of him.
know Dylan was from Canada.
Yeah.
He seemed like a Philadelphia guy.
I'm dead. I can see that, yeah.
Like he's
Philly.
real gritty in your face. Is Luca playing?
Luka, yeah. Luka's been playing. I think he just hit a game with him not so long ago. Luka's playing in What's that man name? Jokic.
Both of them are playing.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Giannis playing
Okay.
too. Like everybody's really playing right now, except for the American players, which I don't like. Why are the American players not playing? There's no
Yeah.
excuses.
I mean, I guess they. I want to say I don't. I don't like that though. I want to save it for I need to rest and take some time off.
That's
But
weak. That's a weak excuse
mm,
now because the
I don't
top
know.
five
Like
players in the league are European players and are overseas players, and they're playing in the World Cup too. Like, what you
yeah, that's
need
what I'm
time
saying.
off for? You're not even the best players
I
here.
would have such a love for the game if I was a player. I'm playing all the time. If I'm able, I'm playing all the time. Like I'm trying to be legendary. Like yeah, when I went to the field, every time we went, I was scoring fucking 28 a game, and we got gold. Then I
Jokic is
came
not
back that
playing.
season.
He's not gonna play. I can understand Jokic not playing. Nigga literally just won. If you didn't win, you don't need a break. You had enough break. Well, if you didn't go to the
Unless you
finals,
had an injury, and if you had an injury, I can
yeah.
understand you had an injury not playing.
But other
But it's
than
it's a lot
that,
of players that should have definitely been Steph.
that was the first player I was gonna say, Curry, you don't have no injury. But did
I
you
know
see?
Kyrie ain't fucked up,
You see that
but
they tried they didn't allow Trey Young to be on the team. He was supposed to be on the team.
why not?
It was some beef with his shoe company. I forgot who was he signed to. I think it's Adidas.
Yeah, I think he's Adidas.
Yeah, and I think the U.S. Olympics is with Nike. So I believe that they didn't sign him because of that.
Why wouldn't they let him just do like James Harden and cover his logo?
Oh, it was some political shit, which is
That's
I can
crazy.
understand because they did the same thing with Isaiah Thomas back in the day
Hmm.
with the U.S. team with Michael Jordan, the Dream Team. Like, you don't do that. Like, stop. You don't allow politics to keep y'all from having the best players on the World Cup teams. You were playing the world and y'all arguing amongst each other.
And like as a great player, who wouldn't want to play against the world? Like that's that would be one of my favorite things to do. Like, oh shit, we didn't win the championship this year, nigga. We finna go play against Greece, France. We finna do all that shit.
Like, bro,
I would enjoy it.
why is Jason Tatum not playing? Why is Devin Booker not playing? Why is really
Kevin
Zion on
Durant.
job not playing? Kevin Durant. I mean, I can see Kevin Durant over there is not playing because he be getting injured. But why is like Paul George and Kawhi not playing? Like, come on, bro.
Kawhi must really be fucked up. According to Paul George, he's saying that if Kawhi really could play, he would. And he was like, people don't understand as players that, yeah, I could go out here and bullshit for you, but I don't want to do that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I'd rather, get right. And he was like, that's kind of where Kawhi is with it. Like, and I don't know, it may be kind of like a James Harden situation that he's going through where he might not ever be back right again. Like how
Probably.
James Harden has his spurts, you know what I'm saying, of greatness, but then he'll, fall back to the wayside, maybe have a lot of turnovers, or maybe not even shoot but 3 times in a game. Like
James be
no
disappointing me.
assists. He really does. He would have really been my next generation player to watch if he would have stayed on this shit. I would have gave James okay, he's one of my
It feels consistent
next
on
guys
it.
to watch. Yeah, because that span of time where the nigga was going for 60, 10, and 9, 60, 10, and 10, and
Mm-hmm.
40 point games 9 times in a row, like really
Video
busting the
game
step.
numbers.
Yeah, dunking, doing everything, crossing people over, really moving Houston to the finals on his own. Like Chris Paul was there, but
Got
it was
injured at the
clearly a lot
end.
of arguments. Yeah, it was clearly a lot of arguments that, man, just give me the damn ball. We don't need you doing all that passing and shit like that. Like James Harden is not the kind of guy that's going to cut to the basket.
Not no more. He got
When he
he
was at
spoiled.
Oklahoma, yes, Oklahoma, sure, but now just give me the ball.
This nigga
I'm not.
60, 10, and 10.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm not cutting to the basket for nothing.
Like, nigga, when did you ever do 60, 10, and 10, nigga? When did you ever do 5, 10, and 10? When did you ever do 40, 10, and 10, nigga?
Right, like, and that right there, that could. I mean, I can see how that could make you have kind of a chip on your shoulder that you got the green light from the coach
Yeah.
to just roam free, and then you got to keep getting back into offenses where you got to you know pass the ball to Embiid. This is a conversation that I had with somebody. Do you think Doc Rivers is what kind of coach do you think Doc Rivers is? Like good coach,
Uh,
bad coach, like
they say that cause I've done like some research on Dog. They say the reason why he stays in the NBA is because he's one of them coaches that's cool with players and like in person wise, he's like that cool, chill guy who can understand that you can understand and like talk to and whatnot. Like he's a personal player. Like he's not like the mean going like being strict type player. He's that's my homie type like type person. And I never realized that he's a Dominican person.
hmm.
I thought he was a
What do you think about his coaching ability though?
coach. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That
When it
goes
comes
into
to
his coaching
win,
style. He's not
you think he's
disciplined
a
on
good
it.
enough coach to win?
Not like when it comes to like game sevens because of that reason. Like he's not like strict on his players at all when it comes to that. He goes with the flow, like the friendship wise with the players. What keeps them in there.
Yeah, I think I was kind of blind to Doc Rivers being a good coach too, like over his career because he had quality players,
Mm-hmm.
and I never really thought about, well, shit, he's in the finals, you know what I'm saying? But you had, Kevin Garnett, Paul Pierce, and Ray Allen at their prime of we want to win a championship. We are working together. We created the term Big Three. You know what I'm saying? How much we were working together to get
He had
to where we're going. So
I think he either had
Rondo,
Tracy McGrady or Shaq. One of them teams with the Magics early. 'Cause that was like his start. Like he started out with the Magic early. And I think it was either Shaq or Tracy McGrady. It was one or the other.
sure was. And it's like it just seemed like he always had good players. And if you couldn't win with the Clippers that year, it was something wrong, boy.
The Clippers, the 76ers, the
Man,
it was another team he was on that he failed. Or was it the Clippers or was it a different version of the Clippers?
it was multiple versions of the Clippers. It was Boston.
Boston,
It
yeah.
was, and it was Philadelphia. Like
Who is he with
you
now?
had. Was he with Philadelphia last year? I think he was with Philadelphia. Yeah, he was with Philadelphia, and they went out. Like you got James Harden, you got Joel Embiid, you had what's the guy off the bench? Maxi. You had, what I'm saying? You had a lot of players. The nigga that looked like J. Cole.
Yeah, because he started with Orlando, then he went to Boston, then it was the Clippers, then he went to the 76ers. And
Hmm.
I think he's still looking for a job. Let me double check because I don't
Yeah, they
see
probably
anything of
fired
it.
him. But yeah, I was fooled to think that Doc Rivers was a good coach over all these years because he keeps getting jobs. I'm thinking like, well, nah, that nigga really just be getting good teams. Like the teams be kind of structured, and maybe he'll get a big star. Like I feel like if you can't win with Paul Pierce and Kawhi Leonard, not Paul Pierce, but Paul George, Kawhi Leonard,
And
there's something
Westbrook,
wrong. Yeah, it's something wrong because when you look at Paul George and Kawhi, that's basically like having a duplicate on the floor.
Yeah,
Somebody that can defend and score both positions. They can defend a shooting forward, a shooting guard, maybe even a power forward, and can score. Like it was no reason. You had a wrestler who was willing to fucking just pass the pill out like a
yeah.
pharmacist
That's like all
at
you need is the
any
person to
time. Like
pass.
he was willing to do that, and you couldn't get that shit to work. Like y'all got there, but just lost.
In the bubble,
Who did they lose to?
the Luca.
Yeah.
No, no,
Mm-hmm.
no. It wasn't Luca. It was Denver, I believe. I'm not Denver, but the Suns.
See,
Because I
and
think
that's
it
not.
was
I mean,
that shot on him.
That's not a bad, team to lose to or whatever. But you strapped. You know what I'm saying? Y'all struggled,
They
but
supposed
you
to been
really
in the
strapped. Like
finals.
definitely multiple times. All these healthy years of Kawhi, you didn't do shit with him.
Nah, like if I was a Clippers fan, I would be hurt. I would like being a
It's like
Clippers
y'all
fan
got to
must be
see it.
depressing.
Y'all got to see it, but then it fizzled out.
Like y'all have fun games, but y'all don't win.
Hmm.
Like y'all really had the Chris Paul and Blake Griffin prime with DeAndre Jordan having a bro. Chris Paul and Blake Griffin was doing so good that DeAndre Jordan had an All Star.
Yeah.
He never should have deserved an All Star.
Hmm.
Like, and you never even touched the finals.
That's wild. How good teams that have been assembled have been that haven't made it. But the West
With Chris
is tough.
Paul.
The West is a tough conference. It always has been.
It's so tough that it makes Luca look trash right now. When you look at the winning percentage, because
Yeah.
he didn't even make the playoffs, bro. With Kyrie Irving on the team,
But I mean, it's an asterisk by that because Kyrie got there late.
but they
They
were
had
doing bad
already,
still though. Like it's
yeah,
Luca still.
yeah. Was Porzingis? Porzingis was still there at that time before they traded for Kyrie. Like
Nah, he been gone. He was playing for
uh,
the Wizards.
Wizards. Oh yeah,
But nobody knows about the Wizards.
yeah. So it was just Luca. It was just Luca and some assistants.
How do you think Jordan Poole is going to end up?
I think actually him and Jordan Poole and Kyle Kuzma actually are going to fit good together.
Mm-hmm.
That kind of reminds me of like a Bradley Beal and John Wall. Like they
Mm-hmm.
kind of got the same, except they're bigger.
Mm-hmm.
Both of them are taller, so I see that being a good fit for him.
I feel like
I think Jordan Poole in a starting role would help him mature into his basketball, IQ better.
he was starting with the Warriors for a minute.
But it was only because Steph was out. It
No, no,
wasn't
no. I
by
think he was
design.
starting with still.
With him,
Yeah, because I think Clay was at the three most of the time, and before Clay was there
mm,
too. When Clay was out, he was still starting.
well, I think his role will be bigger in
Yeah,
Washington. So he'll get to understand, this is what I need to do with my minutes.
I
Because
think
he kind of was like a sporadic player in Golden State. Like he would kind of get some quick buckets. He didn't really just have I'm gonna just hoop all game. I'm gonna get 6 this quarter. He'll kind of give you 12 in one quarter
you know what
and some
I
assists.
you know what I think that's about to happen. He's about to have his one good season, like a Jordan Clarkson season. It's crazy how this name Jordan too. Jordan
Mm-hmm.
Clarkson season, his one good season, like he's good enough to start, but it's not good enough to go deep into the playoff in the East, going against the Boston Celtics or the Heat or the Bucks or the 76ers and nothing like that. So they're gonna fuck around and draft another point guard or trade for a point guard, but they're gonna get another point guard, and Jordan Poole is gonna be on the bench again.
Damn. I hope he does good. I like to see him in a starting role because I like his game.
Is he
Like I
starting
like
as a
his
point guard
creativity.
or as a shooting guard? Because if he starts as a point guard, that's how I feel like it's gonna happen. Shooting guard might be a little different, but point guard, I don't see him being the point guard because it's the point guard position is elite. You can't
Yeah,
fuck around at the point guard position.
I think they might try it. I
Yeah, they're
think they
gonna try
might
for the
try
one
it
season.
before they decide. Yeah, they decide. Okay, now we need to move him because we already got a two.
Like think about
Like
who he
we
has to go
good.
against at the point guard position, and think about how many
Yeah,
games he has to win to beat that person at point guard. You got Curry.
Trey.
You got the what's it called the Memphis Grizzlies. They got
Ja.
in Marcus
Derek.
Martin.
Um.
You got to go against all
I
the.
mean,
It's a lot of young
I think he
niggas.
can compete with those. He can compete with those because I remember him having. I remember
Defense too.
him having a. He had a story with Damian Lillard where Damian Lillard, was like he was chirping. That's another point guard he didn't have to go against.
Yeah.
But he had to go against.
On the
He said
Warriors though,
Damian Lillard.
it's him by himself this
Yeah,
time. That's what I'm saying. It's not like him with the team now. It's him with Kuzma.
I want to see him do well. Whatever happens, I want to see him. Get because you got stolen on, bro. Like publicly, like that's embarrassing, bro. Like
I
for
just,
your career and everything, that's just embarrassing. Like
I just think
I
they
don't care
just went to
what
the
the real
worst
reason
team to do
was.
it to. Like nobody watches the Wizards. Like even if he goes crazy, they're not going to do enough to win, unfortunately. And nobody even watches the Wizards.
You don't think if they had a good record, they would get some TV time? Like they would get like a Christmas game or
Did
a
the
holiday game, like Thanksgiving.
did John Wall get a mini Christmas games?
But they wouldn't. Was they ever having like a really good record?
Yeah, I think they were like number one at one point.
Hmm.
Like that's what I'm saying. Nobody Kuzma even had a good season, but nobody watches the Wizards. Like the Wizards is like one of the worst places to end up if you trying to be commercial, bro.
Damn, and
It's
that's
in
crazy because
DC.
that's crazy. They don't even get like no pub like this is America's team or
They
nothing
really
like
could be
that.
America's team, but that's really Texas though.
Yeah,
So it's like
and like y'all don't be having the president at the games. Like that's sucks. Yeah, I mean I hope they do well. Like regardless, like I feel like Denver was kind of in the same market too, but they, what I'm saying, just won
but
and made it a thing.
look what the players you comparing that to. Jamal Murray and Jokic is not Jordan Poole and Kuzma.
Who else do they even have on the team?
That's on
They
show
still
better
got
look.
Porzingis
No,
because if so,
he's with
good,
Boston.
good. Because I didn't like Porzingis anymore.
I'm dead. That's why I'm not afraid of him in Boston, bro. It
Yeah,
doesn't
that
change
was a dumb
anything.
trade. Yeah, I
Marcus,
don't know.
you better had a better chance
Who else?
keeping that man.
Because if it's just them two guards and some accessory players, then
Yeah, that
nah.
shit garbage. I'm sick about to just show you what it say.
They sent him to
Garbage.
the gulag.
Yes. Unknown player. Because Rui Hachimura is with the Lakers now. Tyrese Jones, Daniel Gafford. Shout out to Daniel Gafford. He's from Arkansas. But it's not going to be enough.
Hell no, that's not enough.
Like, look at this. Laundry,
Landry shit,
the narrow,
man. No,
like, come on, bro.
I mean, shout out to y'all for making it to the league, bro. But we talking about real deal, high level competition with
Also,
Jordan Poole and Kyle Kuzma as your leaders. That's not good leadership. They're great players, but that's not good leadership.
in a
Ain't
place
no
like
vets.
Washington, where you
Yeah, ain't no
need,
vets on there. Mm-mm.
like, we've seen this before. You
They
have
need somebody big,
that's
like
good.
literally size wise and name wise.
You know
They
who I
need
see?
somebody big.
What's dude
Russell
from?
Westbrook again.
No. They need like a big man. They don't need no more guards. What's his name? Dude from the Phoenix Suns. Their big man.
Aiden,
Yeah, I would take him over there.
DeAndre Aiden.
He's not too much, so he allows him to play, but he can do his job there. But it's not
Yeah,
really
they
much you can
still wouldn't
do.
win.
It's not much you can
Yeah,
do. You
yeah,
need
nah.
Giannis there. Even then, I don't even trust that because their defense isn't there.
Yeah, it ain't really nah. Yeah, it's nobody that you could send there. Even Joel Embiid,
It's not
it'll
enough.
be the same team again.
It's this is an experiment. They're in the gulag for real. When they get back to
Yeah,
this
that's
hoop,
definitely.
he might hit
Well,
30 points.
make sure you get your endorsements, get you a Kardashian before it's too late.
Ooh, don't do that. Hopefully, you don't do that.
I mean, if your career about to go into the toilet anyways, you might as
Oh,
well
that's gonna be real
bag you
bad.
something and get out of there or get out like Tristan Thompson. Either one.
My nigga was just in the Bay in California with the bad bitches with
There we go.
Curry,
Oh yeah,
and now he
he
in
already on it.
DC.
Damn.
Pray for that man. He looking sad right now.
Yeah, his pictures, all them pictures they've been showing them, been looking depressed as fuck.
I feel him.
And nigga ain't even fucking combing his mustache no more, man. He gave up.
That bro, I feel him though, cause you went from the Bay with Curry to DC with Kuzma.
I wonder if he feels like he hadn't spoken out, which I wish he would. That's why I like these NBA players podcasts because they really get them niggas to talk for real. But I
Oh,
want him to speak out and be like, man, I feel like the organization kind of like shifted me off after boom, boom, boom. Like, say what's up.
they.
Then maybe you can get a fan base built off of the vendetta that you know.
I'm glad that you said that, cause I was just about to show you a clip on a podcast, the Paul George podcast. It
I
stirred up
like
some
this
beef.
podcast.
Stirred up some beef though.
Podcast P.
He was in
What was I talking about?
Jeff T. I like Jeff T's podcast. He's funny as hell.
Mm-hmm.
But Paul
Mm-hmm.
George, I'm gonna show you a clip that Paul George asked Klay Thompson a question, which ended up bringing up a question about Devin Booker. Let's see this.
And we all get insecure.
What happened to my clip? I'm hurt. What happened to my clip? Oh, there you go.
Trash talker.
Yeah.
What's the favorite bar you dropped on someone in the league? I know Book, you gave him the.
Yeah, I was in my feelings though.
full
And Book was
time.
busting my that day. I was not where I needed to be. Yeah. You know, stuff doesn't age well, and that didn't age well for me.
Yeah.
Like, I don't need to be flexing 4 rings, bro. Like, everybody know that. That's on Wikipedia. My game wasn't where it was at, and we all get insecure at times. I man have to admit that we all have our moments of weakness. So I'm not really proud of that one. Because I see Devin Booker, and I should be like, man, I should be proud of this young man.
Yeah.
Like, the work he's put in. He survived a tough regime in Phoenix where everyone's getting traded. He's playing for a new coach every year, but now he's a franchise player because he just kept working. So I admire the guys who have work ethic like that, you know?
Now, do you hear anything wrong with that?
Mm-mm.
So tell me why Devin Booker had a problem with that and decided to have a tweet. See, I gotta look these comments. That's how I gotta get these further. But he made a comment was talking shit towards Klay Thompson and Paul George now, causing more beef. Which I forgot. Paul George and Devin Booker has beef.
Paul George and Devin Booker?
Yeah, I forgot. I completely forgot about that.
What's the beef?
Basketball beef, I guess. These niggas been hooping like it's.
Last night at home and a turnover. Kennard into the hands of Booker.
Like all the shots are usually on Paul
Through
George.
the legs, pull up, got it. Woo, that was silky smooth from Devin Booker.
Are they playing the Clippers?
Yeah. Working with McGee here.
Oh my God!
He dropped, man.
Good job.
And looks like he's hurt. Booker dropped him to the floor.
Ain't nothing down there.
The entire Suns team, but by Crowder on Morris, and he still knocks it in.
Hilton on the ass.
Answers with a jumper on the other end. Points in that quarter, made 2 threes, and now he's got his.
He's nowhere to be found.
Damn.
Like, there we go. Like, come on, bro. Stop being sensitive. Stop being soft.
Salute to Trey Thompson. So YG Trace is Paul George?
Yeah. Well, like, why is he being so soft, man?
What is it? What is this saying? Like Devin Booker took it personal, or what? Like, what's the angle here?
D Booker's thinking like, why'd you bring my name up? You had to bring my name up directly. Like, you had to bring my name up like that. But Paul George is like, I mean, it's just a question. I just asked. Like, that's just the first person I thought of. You're an NBA player. Like, stop getting salty about it. You know that y'all beat you for.
Yeah. Like, I think these podcasts are great, though. I love it. I love that we get to, because I think, like, how, you know, how the older, like, Shaqs and, oh, man, these NBA players, they getting soft. They too friendly. Well, it may look that way, but apparently, you know what I'm saying, they got as much, you know what I'm saying, dogging them about their sport as you do. You get to see me be professional all the time. You don't get to see me talk shit or, man, at the game, you know, I said this or blah, 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 blah. So I like these podcasts. That's why I really, really was saddened by the fact that Kobe passed, because I would have loved to hear his commentary on all this kind of stuff, like all the basketball IQ moments, like hearing how he thought about the moves that he made, because that's what's interesting. Have you seen that one that Iman Shumpert was talking about, how many he counted Kobe's dribbles to see, you know what I'm saying? Like, he did this many dribbles to do this, and it's like Kobe, like, oh, you count my dribbles? That's cute. And then completely did some other shit. So just like what's the thought process behind you having your whole game kind of read to you and then being able to do something completely different?
Right, have a counter to
like
it.
What is the mindset behind it? That's what I would have wanted to hear. Like, I even want to hear Kyrie, like, even though it's just dribbling and scoring, because I don't really look at him as a game maestro. Like, he's not he'll probably get canceled immediately.
I want to hear the full thoughts.
He's not really a game maestro. he don't like look for the assist. He's not trying to make you run this play. Like I think he's just like a ISO IQ. Yeah. Like I know we'll eventually get to hear LeBron and shit talk, but I wanted to hear like somebody that really gave a fuck about the game in a way that would describe it. And I think Kobe would have really. No.
I like hearing the players who are like playing right now too during that podcast, like Patrick Beverly causing up.
DeMar DeRozan.
Yeah, DeMar DeRozan, Paul. I wish Jeff Teague was playing while he was doing this podcast. That would have been gold. That would have been gold content. Like if you started like maybe 4 years ago, he would have been king of this.
Damn.
I wish we seen Gilbert Arenas while he was playing doing the podcast.
Man,
that would have been wrong.
Yeah, he would have definitely made a killing off this. Cause he even talks about it and he's honest. He was like, man, nobody was saying shit about what I was doing when I was like Agent Zero. It's only after I got injured and couldn't, perform at the same level as did. Oh, he's ball hog and he's, doing this, and the third. He was like, I started shooting from half court. I was, pushing the limits of what the point guard was supposed to be doing. You know what I'm saying? So that's crazy. I would have really liked to see how Gil would have turned up, though. No lie, because he really was good. Like
he was like the Dame before Dame.
And it's crazy that he could talk shit like that and was actually able to back it up. Like that's what's hard about it. Like niggas like, nah, bro. When I was getting busy, niggas really couldn't fuck with me. Like fuck with you, dog.
He had that killer,
like, yeah, like I could go, like, and he really was doing it, going and dropping amazing fucking, oh, damn, 30, 40, 60? Damn, okay.
Like, I really see, I see Gil as the NBA version of Joe Budden. Like, a nigga who was able to kill, to really rap and do all that shit, but it wasn't, I didn't do it long enough or good enough. Well, I mean, for him, he probably did it long enough, but for Gil, he just couldn't do it long enough. Just a different feel, like, but I was able to talk my shit and do my shit, and niggas respect that shit. And I got professional niggas I hooped on and would say, I did that shit. Like, you better respect this.
Yeah, that's a good comparison. He's definitely the Joe Budden of this shit, for sure. Because he say and do whatever he want, like, and has relationships with these players.
And
so he's not even capped either. Exactly. He's not even capped. He definitely, oh yeah, I talked to and I'll have him on there. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's good at that. And players respect him because, like you said, he put that work in. So it's not like he's
just talking.
Oh man, Gil, you ain't talking about shit. Like, no, bro, you was a franchise player. Like, you had one of the first NBA contracts that had niggas like, wow, that nigga was making money, chilling. Yeah, like he really went off.
Like he's smart enough to talk about it. Wow, good enough to really talk his shit. Like, yeah, bitch ass nigga, I could have done it. That's how I know you're garbage. And I wasn't even trying that day. So don't even lie and say because you're a professional. You see what I done in these numbers? Stop talking.
Right. At a straight up test, oh, yeah, I was drunk that day. You know what I'm saying? I had smoked. He was like, he didn't smoke. He said, he was like, I might have done this or done that. I might not have went to sleep. And I, dropped 42, like on this player.
Like, so, you seen his comment on the Team USA?
What do you say?
He was saying the team was ass. The team was just straight garbage, and people was getting on him saying that he's just jealous because he didn't make the team. The only reason why he didn't make the team is because the team had D-Wade, Kobe, LeBron, Bosh on the team, Carmelo Anthony on the team. What the fuck are y'all talking about? This is not Team B from USA from today. That was the team that was battling Dream Team.
Yeah. And he's right. Like that squad, that ain't representing what we really got popping over here. No Damian Lillard.
Why is Dame not playing?
No, who else we got? That's a star.
I was just looking at
Uh,
the team
Sacramento,
players.
Mr. Player,
Dun-
Sacramento. The
Sacramento.
point guard for
De'Aaron
Sacramento,
Fox,
De'Aaron Fox.
Donovan Mitchell. Oh,
Hmm
cause I just had a list. It's so many players who should be playing. Like I would say Kyrie, but Kyrie ain't fucking with USA right now.
Yeah, Kyrie's not fucking with nah.
But then
Good luck with that.
I be have to remember a lot of these players not American, so I be having to look up like where they really from. Some of these players be from France. Like I think Aiden, DeAndre Aiden. I don't think he's from America.
Nah, he's definitely not American. But I think he was kind of injured
He was injured.
towards the end. Yeah, he was kind of injured. That's why Phoenix was kind of like him and Chris Paul both was kind of injured. So they was really heavy relying on KD and Devin.
He's from the Bahamas.
Hmm But yeah, Jason Tatum, Jalen Brown,
Scotty Barnes, Jordan Clarkson could have played. Carl Anthony Towns,
Kyle Kuzma, like so many people.
Bam, Bradley Beal. Why is Bradley Beal not playing? I don't understand that. DeMar DeRozan could be playing.
I could kind of put him in that same KD boat that maybe he's getting a little up there. So you know, he don't want to
Garcia.
put the wear and tear.
But there's a
But
lot of young
still,
players though, like Drew Holiday,
yeah, Middleton.
Darius Garland, even the young players who just got drafted. You could have put the Thompson twins out there.
What's the dude? Gabe Vincent. Anybody that was just on any of the two finals teams that
Yeah.
just played, that's American could have played. I'm pretty sure Tyler Hero is back right by now.
Nah, Tyler Hero he probably got a rest, and they don't know what team he about to be on. I feel like him and Dame are two players where it's like, fuck, I don't know where I'm about to go yet. So it's like I don't want to go overseas yet. I don't know if I gotta move my whole family to the other side of the country yet. Because if they get traded, you gotta remember he's moving from Miami to Portland.
Mm. I think Dame gonna go dumb if he go to Miami. Like
I hope
that's gonna be
so.
big for him, bro. That's gonna be so big. That's gonna be
Uh,
the team to beat in the East if he go there. Him, Jimmy
easily.
Butler. That's gonna be the team to beat because I'm not worried about that duo in Boston. They
Yeah,
showed me
they fucked up.
what they're about.
They
Like
already
y'all
fucked
hard,
up.
but yeah, y'all showed me. Y'all if y'all not fucking with Gabe Vincent and Kevin Martin, you definitely not finna shut down no what's his name, Dame and Jimmy. You definitely not finna shut them two down.
And then they got young. Oh yeah, that's gonna be unfair. They really thought they did something with Porzingis. I really think they just fucked up. I think management. Okay, this my theory. You know how nobody wants to go to Boston throughout history. Like none of the main
Yeah.
stars who try to get out the NBA contract, the one place they did not want to go to is Boston.
Mm-hmm.
For this one reason. They do not care about their players. They truly look at their players as just an asset. They were supposed to get, I forget what player. It was another player on the Boston Celtics who just got like 6 Men of the year. They were supposed to get him in the trade instead of Marcus Smart.
Brogdon,
Yes, Michael Brogdon.
Malcolm Brogdon.
They're supposed to get him in that trade. But Boston is so silly in not understanding the importance of their players and just see them as assets and just said, fuck it, we'll replace it. Because it was the exact trade scenario that had Michael Brogdon in there and it failed, and literally 24 hours later the same trade there. Just instead of Michael Brogdon, it was Marcus Smart. They didn't do no as they just said, oh, a different point guard. Oh, he won $6 million a year. He won Defensive Player of the Year. Oh, the same thing. Just they're the same player. No,
Yeah. Y'all really pulled like the heart and soul out of Boston by getting rid of Marcus Smart.
Yeah.
He probably was more of a glue player than you really understand. Like the nigga hair was green, bro.
But it wasn't for that reason though. It wasn't for Boston. It was for his mom. That was another thing. Folks would get on ESPN for Sports Center for posting his hair blue, and they thought it was because it was for the team, but it was for his mom passing away. It was sick on his ass. It's stick on ESPN ass or Sports Center. One same thing, same fucking company. But I guess we could do the clone Tyrone topic next time when we got Creed in here, because we were supposed to do it with Creed, but Creed had to dip out. I guess we can. You got anything that you want to let the people know before we get up out of here?
Oh no, I'm chilling right now. I'm keeping things under wraps until it's ready for a big announcement. Yeah.
Okay. Well, we need to lock in on like the show wise. We still need to lock in on the show and create these events, because that and trying to figure out to buy a court. I want to invest into a court.
That's about court.
Yeah, or like find a space that we can put some rims at or something. Somewhere that we can just have our own shit instead of just having to fucking pay for a gym membership all the time.
That's a good idea.
We gotta find a lot of
like
stuff.
Indoor? Would it be?
I will want indoor, but we could start outdoor. But I would rather do indoor.
Yeah, we'll have to work on that, because I could see having a little piece of land and starting, building something outside, and then getting with people and just making something like a shed type thing.
Put a court right beside it that's indoor and just build off of that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that could definitely be something.
Yeah, we gotta.
Yeah, we'll get on that.
We gotta lock in on that for real. But it's episode 36, y'all. Thank y'all for watching. We went through a couple topics, but we definitely got a lot more to talk to. This has almost been 3 hours. This is a long episode. Yeah. But don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Thank y'all for watching. We'll see y'all next time.